Okay.
But yeah, so the the last page of the journal is what I pasted in Discord because I had the nice little sketch there.
Yeah, I saw that. That was cool. Makes me wonder what's in the box.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
Pizza.
I heard your character knows what's in the box.
Pizza.
Or maybe at least has a
I have an inkling.
solid suspicion.
Oh yeah, we haven't opened it. We're not
Right.
gonna open it either.
What? I
That's
can't
the
hear
most
you over
Norwe-
all these boxes I've opened.
That's
Voy a dar un
that's not
cocotazo,
your
yo no
job,
sé quién
Aqua,
está
that's
hablando.
Oso's job.
Like, I will smack you. Don't play with me.
To make my life miserable by just going ahead and doing shit. Listen, I hope you're ready, Nish. If things go south with the cop, I'm gonna be like Oso pin, and I'm gonna force feed him narcotics, dude.
If you do, it also will.
Voy a dar un cocotazo, yo no sé quién
I
está
know.
hablando.
I'll
Like,
text you.
smack
I'll text you a little
Don't play with
luchador,
me.
and then like a little pin symbol, and then cop, and then a bell. Now that I understand how it works.
Quinn, Asia, it is.
Yeah. So how did we get to the conclusion with Filigree? I remember Olivier called him.
And it
What?
was a
But I
series
can't
of
remember why.
unfortunate events, because I think
Yeah.
Olivier was trying to.
Yeah, there were like 4
press
or
him for
5
info?
failed roles in there.
Yeah. Oh shit! I gotta log in. What was my login for this thing? No.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something that's fairly critical.
Olivier asked
Something to
about
do
the
with
hooting
the,
sound for like the killing.
Oh, true.
And
I asked about a lot of things, and it got.
that's
me
what I'm
nowhere.
like. If I think about it, it's kind of like it's a few things.
I tried to ask about the
Yeah,
dead
mentioned
body,
something
the
about
hootings.
knowing-
Oh, the body, yeah.
Yeah.
But I believe the point was that there were more bodies involved, and he was pressing on like if there's more like victims, I need to know about these things, and
Mm-hmm.
and it was more like we were like just a prank, bro, and hung up and came. No, it was like it's just a prank, bro. Go check out this
Yeah.
fake address or this fake thing, and then he showed up. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there was something I
Um,
wanted to do that I needed Drew for. Because y'all didn't think about it.
Okay.
I remember I was told that y'all had checked the like the power signature.
Yeah. I looked
through
that
the
up on the
city.
computer to find out what was using the more power to figure out what was warm areas that this thing would go to.
I want to
Yeah.
compare what we see
Yes.
there with what's in the picture that I had taken.
What? Remind me the picture you've taken?
When we first got here and discovered that screen, I took a photograph of what
Oh.
the power was like
I see.
that morning? Question mark?
I see.
When we got there? I was
Gotcha.
curious if there were any
Yeah, so to compare.
noticeable changes? Changes.
Danger? Oh shit! Why is my
That is an excellent question. Let me finish a thought first regarding kind of the same topic.
They're just button.
Because you all had looked at it and were kind of looking for areas that were superheated. So Skip Mills' house was one of them.
Come on, Elena.
There was another
Elena.
house
Elena.
on 1824 West
Elena.
Ambrosia Street,
Elena.
which was pumping
Elena.
like a lot
Elena.
of heat.
Elena.
The high school was
Elena.
drawing a lot of power, but
Oh my
may
God,
not be
yo.
unreasonable because it's being used as a
Bro.
shelter.
Terrified
in a big
Ryan was
facility.
just subscribed.
Voy a dar un cocotazo, yo no sé quién está hablando. Like, I will smack you. Don't play with me.
And
_just redeemed daily credits.
I will Also, I didn't
Voy a
mention
dar un
it in this
cocotazo. Yo
session,
no sé quién está hablando.
but I'll mention
Like,
it
I will
here
smack
now
you.
that there is
Play with me.
Terrified Rhino just redeemed
like
daily
a-
credits.
the university that's nearby has a like a
Voy a dar
student
un
housing,
cocotazo. Yo no sé quién está hablando.
like dorm rooms,
Like, I will smack you.
basically, like
Play with me.
buildings that are
Nijlo just redeemed
dorms
daily
that have
credits.
have power to them as well. So these are like the major outputs of power to the city. Some areas of the residential, now comparing photos from one to the other, like some areas have been restored, but a lot of it is still pretty limited to the south side of town. If you remember, there's like a bridge that's pretty iced over and fucked. That kind of separates from the north side of town, and so like a lot of the repair work has been happening on the south side while they're freeing up access to the north side of town. Is that clear? Any questions about that?
No, I think I got it.
Wait.
Oh, Nij needs a
Cool.
repeat. Go ahead.
Cool.
I got 10 questions for the next session, though.
All right.
Who, what, when, where, how?
You get 2 questions. Yeah. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, sorry. Moving on. Any other questions?
Only ones related
Anything that
to
we've
the
forgotten?
comparison. Any of the ones that are particularly
Yeah, so
hot
nothing-
have changed their hotness? Would be of note.
Let's see. The house on 24. No, that one has been in its state since the
Castle?
morning. The high school as well. Mills's house as well. So no changes for those. Same with the dorm room. No new residential areas have like spiked up or anything like that either. So, smart idea. No
Okay.
leads yet.
I'll
developed
take
from it.
another photo.
No castle.
Creating a time lapse.
Very good.
Could have value.
Yes. Sehr gut.
You don't know
Sehr
that now.
gut.
Ah.
All right. So where is Octal and everyone else? Like everyone else was in our little camper. Oh, I guess I should take us to our little wooden home, wood-paneled home.
Fuck. Wooden tone.
So nice here.
Tabletop.
Except for the chairs. Never comfortable.
Charger creation.
Yeah, it's a hodgepodge of chairs from like different eras,
Yeah.
purchased at different times,
Eight.
pulled out of
Professional.
stock room and storage
Profession.
to make you all comfortable, because that's what matters.
And we are
Oh.
here.
For our comfort.
Okay.
Sounds like-
Yeah. So where is everybody in this space?
Sitting
Just
down
prior
here.
to the knock. Yeah, Kazoso had found some food, I think. Stash of MREs, maybe?
Oh. Oops.
Fuck, I don't know my operation.
I was messing with my portable lab equipment in the corner because I was studying the goop.
Silver
I was goop
Castle. I
trooping.
wrote the wrong one. Silver Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Games manager also.
I think we all were just sitting around looking at our stuff.
Oh, I'd be happy to be nose down in the journal. Try to figure
Yeah.
out what I can get from it.
And then you got Yoshikage Kira over here looking at hands.
Howdy.
Getting handsy.
Decent. Rhino, thank you, Rhino. Much appreciated.
All right. So yeah, it's now about 6 p.m. at night. You all have been in the camper
Oh, I got
for several hours, like
two
4 or 6
fresh
hours.
cuts
Can't
right
remember
here.
exactly. Looking through stuff inventorying shit, trying to fend off some craziness. When all of a sudden,
Very nice.
there's a fairly stern knock at the door.
Oh, I forgot. Oliver
It's easy to
fucked up
see that
so
it's
much.
Bulgari.
Oh yeah, we gotta kill this cop. There's just no way. Either we're discrediting the cop, we kill him, or there's really no other choice.
Hannah, did you hear about that?
I have heard there was
Voy a dar un
a
cocotazo. Yo no sé quién está
wild
hablando.
spread
I will
of
smack you.
bad
Don't play with me.
rolls
Random
while
Tara
talking
just
to the
redeemed
cops.
daily credits.
It happens.
Tara!
I said, "Bless you, my child," and I gave Rem my awful curse for rolling the worst shit ever.
And everything I rolled, I had 50 or above on. That's what makes it funny.
Yeah.
I'm looking at 1, 2, 3.
It was
4.
bad.
Kill the cop!
Sometimes it just be that way.
All right, knock, knock, knock.
Oh no, you heard the sneezing.
You
Nobody
can't hide
knows.
that you're in there.
Yeah.
Are there any sheets or something I can use to cover my shit? Something. If not, then I'll just try to block.
Roll me.
That's a luck, huh?
Yeah, just roll luck.
I'm also sitting here thinking, man,
Yeah,
we're
well-
sitting here looking through this stuff in a sticky room.
Oh. That was way up.
It's where
Sorry, chat. That was so
where
loud.
command wants us to
Yeah.
be. It's
Voy a dar un
annoying.
cocotazo. Yo no sé quién está hablando. Like, I will smack you. Don't play with me.
You
No,
cover
it's
it. You
on
cover
just
it in the
redeemed
white
daily
sticky
credits.
blanket underneath the computer.
Ugh.
Oh.
Hey! It's coming up Agent Orange today.
We're off to a great start.
Yep.
Yeah, you find not like bed sheets, but like tablecloths,
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
and like, folded or whatever in some of those drawers that are on the side, off to the right, and you pull them out and I imagine start covering shit up real quick.
Hmm. Okay.
And this is...
Good.
Instead of being like
Super
the
Skull.
Thanksgiving patterns, we'll say that they're like just white plasticky.
Dr. Doom!
Like a see-through?
I don't
See-through's
know.
okay if it
Yeah,
is.
like. Yeah,
'Cause
like
I'll be
it's
like,
it's not entirely.
Come take a look at
see-through.
this, and then I'm gonna
but, like, yeah, you
fucking
can-
Batman him, and I'm gonna like shove the microscope through his eye.
All right, but yeah, that's what you find.
Okay, then I cover it up as best I can before, and I'm still gonna kind of stand between it so that it's out of eyesight, eye line.
Scooby motherfucking Doo.
Who's the closest to the door?
He knocks again. He says, "This is Deputy Filigree. Open the door."
I would be by the
It's a big
phone and
shot, too.
computer because I used them last.
If nobody else is getting up, then Octal will get up.
It's comfy though.
Damn, I think we
It's
have to
loose
kill
but
this guy
comfy.
also.
Don't
You have to use
Better
language he
talking to
understands.
You send I send two arms out, a dude. I'm trying to think
Run
of
up
what,
clotheslining this cop.
I was thinking of a way to like choke.
Oh, like choke. Oh, you could do like the two hands. There's like a two hands emoji. Then show like a picture of a cop.
The smiley face with the two hands coming out. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
They're sending out to
Yeah,
also?
no one else
Yeah.
is opening this fucking door, so I'm opening the goddamn door. They
look.
all go to the door. Like
I'm not gonna do it.
Open it. Like I'm gonna open it looking tired. And
Cool.
just like fucking. Hey, officer. What can I do for you today?
You see he's got his hand on his sidearm, but he hasn't drawn it. He says,
He's hard.
"What seems to be going on here? Who are you?"
I'm Mary.
Edwina
We're,
Dinkelberg.
Mary, if you talk to, give her name, nice lady at the
Tara?
front desk.
I think.
Tara? Was it Tara? Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, we were called in to, assist with getting infrastructure back in through FEMA, and today has been a
That's not good.
nightmare. Do you have any idea how much
Tanya.
paperwork they file that leads fucking nowhere?
Tanya.
Tanya. Thank you.
Anya, yeah, I spoke with her after speaking with one of your colleagues, and then when I came back, she pointed me very helpfully to you all. Now, is your colleague here? And Rem, you probably gave him a fake name. I don't remember what it was, but that's what he would have asked for.
Rim Simbo.
No, it was like Tommy.
I think it was. It was like a normal last name.
Tommy.
Tommy?
Yeah, is Tommy in there?
Come on out now, boy.
Yeah.
Just sitting there like,
I know you're in there, Tommy.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, we'll go sit on a bench out here and talk.
yup, I'll follow him. I'll be like, evening, officer. Officer problem.
While they're doing that, Drew, I'm gonna start mixing. I need backup plans for this because I don't know if I trust him.
I didn't
Alright, you
hear
can
the
give me,
fucking original conversation. I have no idea what he's gonna bring up.
Nope.
Oh, do we want
well.
to recap the conversation for?
Was I even there?
Yeah, you would have been there.
You're in the van down by the river, I think.
Yeah, like odds are I was in the van with Ocean, right? Like I wasn't pretty cool.
Oh, probably. I wasn't the one. I have no idea what they were talking
Well,
about.
here's the fun part about that, Hannah, is you get to improvise. It'll be fun. And then you too can roll the bad rolls and ruin all of it.
I'm not a face character. I don't know why I'm the one talking to the cops.
Hannah,
Fuck you
no
all.
one.
I'm
no
out
one
there
is
with
a face
you.
character.
We have a fucking streamer on the party.
No. That's a TikTok influencer. It's different.
Yeah.
Their job is to get into
More
trouble.
class
with the
involved.
police.
Exactly. You send me in if you wanna get arrested.
Yeah. We have the Logan Paul, basically.
Nah. It's
Maybe
like
minus the wrestling.
what's the guy that got like arrested in Korea? Johnny Somali.
Oh God. But yeah, I don't know if you would have been privy to the conversation or not. If you were inside
I
the
mean, I
office
imagine-
when we were doing stuff, then yeah, you would know. Because
Yeah.
I mean, I was working on lab stuff. Rem was making a call. We all would have heard it. It's not a big office. And I
Yeah,
think you
don't
probably
you had
were.
any occasion to not be in there.
Yeah, it'd be
around
weird
with
if you were out in the
everybody
van while we were going through the awful boxes of contaminants.
Sitting in the
Mhm.
van, polishing the M4.
Polishing the old
Speaking of,
record.
good thing you got no sanity loss from that. So that means you got 1+. You were like, damn, that stuff's messed up. I'm not gonna look at it.
Yeah, but I was also the one that dove into the kitchen to fucking figure out what horrors were living for us. I
Yeah.
did my time.
No, I had to see that too. You realize?
You were prepared.
I don't think that matters for the sanity test, but sure.
That pro table, item, factor.
All right.
Combating
So we
Yeah.
pick the scene back up. Agent Orange starts mixing some chemicals,
Yeah.
and the three that are outside, kind of, I'm imagining are like standing in a bit of a triangle, about 5-10 feet from the camper,
Hi.
just maybe underneath a little bit of a awning from the roof of the
Awning.
the utility building.
Oh, I will.
sun is
stretch,
starting
but
to come down, but
I'll just like stretch and be like, oh, thank you for the occasion to get up from the chair. Oh.
he looks unimpressed. Says, "Now, Tommy, I need you to tell me what you know about this murder."
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna say, well, you see, I heard through the grapevine that there's a serial killing owl going around, and I'm gonna use persuade.
Oh my god.
A serial
This is
killing
not
owl.
gonna go.
Oh, hang
Oh,
on.
damn, it's old man.
Before you. That's the story. Okay. What's your persuade?
24.
It ain't happening.
Trust. And but I'm gonna preface this too, because I said it before the door was open. I started texting like the grabby emote and like a dude's face to Oso, so it's like ready to send.
Okay, so you got the message prepped. You've got your hand in your pocket on your phone.
Oh shit! You
playing that number while you're
motherfucker!
talking.
Farewell, just
You
redeemed
don't
hydrate.
need to
I just
roll. Like, he's
hydrated,
just not gonna
goddamn
buy
it.
it. He says,
Are you insane?
"Who?
Maybe I.
Yeah.
I just
Who are you people actually? Are you? You're not really with FEMA, are you?"
Hydrate again.
No, I wouldn't say we're not with FEMA. We're here,
What is this?
At the
I wanna
office.
Say.
but I wouldn't say exactly we're anything extraordinary. I mean,
Something like a good hydrate.
I'm just some guy who pilots planes.
You're a pilot?
Yeah, you should come down to Florida sometime. Take you over the Keys and over the bayou.
He looks
Off the
confused and a
distance.
bit frustrated. None of this is making sense.
Oh.
Doesn't make dollars
Says-
either.
Now listen, you need to level with me, or I'm gonna take you down to the station, and we're gonna sort this out.
I don't
Who
know.
are you?
Who are you?
I'm gonna.
Who are you people? Who are those people in that van?
Oh dang.
Also has no stuff. Okay. He comes out. He's stomping.
I'm gonna take out my wallet, and kind of hand him and be like, my pilot license, and be like, as you see, I'm a pilot. Now my name isn't Tommy, it's Tommy Olivier, and it's gonna have like a fake part over it because I don't trust the government.
What the fuck?
Oh shit! Oh shit! All right.
You
Uh,
never
he-
stop being
he stops
something
talking to
else, do
Tommy.
you, Tommy?
He stops talking to Tommy and he turns his attention to Octal.
Yo,
What's
fuck.
your story?
What's your story, non-Tommy?
Just here to investigate strange happenings, officer.
So
US
you're some sort of
military.
investigator?
Yeah, U.S. military. I'm here to escort and protect investigators on what I presume is the issue that Tommy has dragged us deeper into. And she will shoot a piercing glare and
He'll just put his other.
Tommy.
He'll keep the one hand in his pocket, put his other hand scratching his head, just smiling like an idiot.
Whoopsie doodle. Uh-oh.
What is the army out here investigating?
Flying sperm. Tell him.
That's the thing. I'm mostly escort. Alright? It happens when a letter agency
Voy a dar un cocotazo. Yo no sé quién
particularly
está
needs a
hablando.
friend,
Like, I
and
will
they
smack
aren't
you.
exactly
Don't play with me.
happy about
Tysoni
the,
Zero and just
she
redeemed daily
gestures at like the
price.
snow. Didn't want to send one of theirs out here without, well, people who've actually experienced some shit.
Reassurances.
I seen some shit. I was in the shit.
So I go.
Tommy got a
fucking-
shit.
The heat, the blazing heat of suffering out in the Middle East, back to here to deal with this shit in my fucking off hours.
What the fuck? I got lost already.
Like Tommy said,
Do you both of-
hear about serial killer. I don't know the details, and I'm not supposed to know the details.
Do me a favor, both of you. What's your humant?
10 probably.
14.
Where's my number?
Oh, good lord.
Yo, Oso's a human beast.
Is
But he's not there.
Human? No, I'm in the. I'm in
is
the.
anybody watching this interaction from the window?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Depends on if
I'm-
my shit's done or not. I doubt it is.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
I'm
Yeah,
watching
you're still
it.
cooking, I think. All right. What's your humant?
65.
Ooh.
Okay. So you're reading this guy pretty well throughout the encounter. He's definitely when he showed up, seems like kind of a take chargey kind of mood. Now that he's discussing with those two, he looks pretty confused and like honestly a little bit frustrated with Tommy. But then
Oh,
kind of
Tommy.
with Olivier, or not Olivier,
Octo.
he still seems a bit like he's de-escalating a little bit, but he's still looks like he wants answers.
You
Yeah,
want an answer.
definitely doesn't trust the two of them.
Oh no.
And then we'll jump back to the conversation.
Damn. I have to decide if I want to go
Says,
out
"Listen."
there yet or if I want to wait. See what happens.
Says, listen, I'm sorry about what you had to deal with. I really am. But listen, maybe I'm investigating a murder, and I could really use some help. Is there somebody in there that can answer questions? Who's your, I guess, CEO? Who's in there calling the shots?
That's when I'll go to the door and I'll call Orange out.
I swear to God, why didn't
You called me out?
Yeah.
I give Orange just a thumbs up. Good luck, boy.
Okay. Is my stuff ready? Or do I need more time?
Yeah, go ahead and give me what's your chem?
Chem or pharmacy?
What's your chem score? Oh, either one.
Pharmacy is 60, chemistry is 80.
All right. You can. What did you want to mix up? I imagine like some sort of sleeping agent. Like,
Yeah, Possibly
what
with
is it?
with placed some kind of something illegal that we could use to pin it on him, blackmail him.
Can you be more specific? Like, what do you want the effects of this thing to be? Like a psychedelic?
Sedative and
like
tripping.
a-
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's within the realm of your expertise. How do you have it like ready for application? I imagine it's probably got to be on a cloth or something.
Yeah, I would say either that or like I don't think a pill form would. I wouldn't have time to make it. I don't think. I actually don't know that much
Nah.
about how pills are made. So.
Barcelona.
Damn,
Slap.
you gotta bust out the chloroform.
It'd either be cloth or syringe, one of the two.
I'm like
Yeah, so
90%
your
sure you need
choice.
like
Which
cloth is
like-
more feasible because you have blankets. Sorry, Dad.
Oh.
Oh, you could have had syringes though.
True.
Yeah. He may
Well,
look
just
more
your
like
choice,
a druggie
purely.
with the syringe, but he's definitely
Oh.
well. He's gonna know either way. If I if I make him huff it, he's gonna know. If I make him syringe, he's gonna know. It doesn't matter. I just need to make sure Oso holds him down. Are we?
All right. So what is
Outside?
orange?
It'll be syringe.
Voy a dar un cocotazo. Yo no sé quién está hablando.
Okay.
Like, I will smack you.
He's.
No, I'll have
he's
it.
gonna-
Mitzi's
yeah, I
magic
imagine.
just redeemed daily credits.
If you go outside to join them, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll tap Oso on the shoulder. Follow me, Oso.
Also,
We might have a match for you yet.
follows.
Okay, while I sit on the like window, can I just ready my gun? Because
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
I follow and was it Olivia? Did you call me out there? What happened as far as
I went to the door and opened it a crack and called you. So that way, A, he doesn't see in, and B, it's just you I'm getting. So I wasn't planning on those.
Oh no, Oso's coming.
That's really gonna make this cover.
The door
sound
opens
really a
wide
lot
when
worse.
Oso comes out.
The doors are gonna open wide.
Oh, he's dying now.
Yo, the instant you called me, it
No,
was
he-
over. I hate to tell you that. I was working on backup, and I'm like, if they don't handle it, I will.
Oh
All
shit.
right. So he sees you presumably come out with Oso.
Yeah.
Says, "Hi, I'm Deputy Filigree with LaFontaine County Police or County Sheriff's Office. Who might you be, sir?"
I will look up a Serbian name real quick because I am not good at that. Or I can say, hey, Zoran looks like one. That's real. Thank you, Google AI. So we'll go with that.
We'll say that.
Or no, Igor. Igor's classic. Why didn't I
Igor.
think of that?
Oh,
You got to tell him welcome to the
Yeah.
Velvet Room.
Igor, whatever a last name would be. Serbian.
Igor. Motherfucking Igor.
sure.
What can I do for you, officer?
The issue became much bigger than I originally thought. Fuck.
What? Who are you with, sir? Because I know it ain't FEMA.
I'm with the science team.
everyone in the office screams.
Fix it soon. 2027.
Give me either an int roll or a human roll from Orange.
Okay. Wait, int? Or humans?
Yep.
Shit.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, got a better chance with this one. Oh, it's all coming up
Was
with
it int?
today. Yeah.
No. All right, you can tell he's trying to cross-reference your story with what he heard from the two jokers outside first. So,
Gotcha. Problem is, I would not have been listening to that.
Shit.
I planned for
oh,
this.
do you
and
want
gave
do we want to
I will
retroactive?
say, you know what? I will say, no. I say since he doesn't know what he says, I will work under her. And he'll point to Octo.
Under my ass.
Yo, what you two do in your own time?
Yo,
Wait, didn't we just say that Owen is the one in charge?
Yes.
Awesome.
They're fucking? Oh my goodness.
She is
Help,
just,
Chad,
like,
try to
head
tell me.
in her hands.
Oh, more shit. And I was
Can
like,
you
I did not.
see the quality of people that I fucking work with, officer?
Well, you
This is
didn't
why
think
I
it was
hate
a funny
Jesus.
joke?
I'm
Been
laughing.
in there
Ah,
with them
ah,
for
ah.
6 straight hours.
He,
what's Tommy doing?
you know, his glances. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, what's Tommy
I'll
doing?
say. Hmm. I think I do have my badge on me, but I'm not willing to use it.
Sure. Yeah, no need. He says, I'm sure you have
I
a
won't.
lot to do. We all have a lot to do here, sir. But I'm gonna ask again, who exactly are you with? What agency? What
New character.
what branch?
Am I in line of sight of him? While, like, of both of them at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah, like you're all standing there.
You trying to pantomime something to me? Doing like a little YMCA, but like CIA or something?
No, I was gonna mouth a letter. I doubt either of our characters speak sign language.
No. Do you speak Serbian?
But
Probably
if
not,
I'm in his
right?
line of sight, like if the officer could see me, I'm
Games.
not gonna do it.
Mm. He doesn't have, or sorry,
Homes,
he doesn't speak
tabletop.
Serbian, or
Yeah,
just
probably
stole
not.
my own
right?
joke. Doesn't do American Sign
Registration?
Language, but does Serbian Sign
You
Language,
Asian?
unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
George
Scroll
does.
down.
Yeah, I'm fluent in Serbian Sign Language. It's different.
Document. Obtain information about a subject, especially information about the
You
subject.
can,
Would rather conceal.
so Octal can position herself such that she's
observation.
like slightly behind the deputy.
Signs of
But,
dishonesty.
Like leaned back, but I'll just mouth like the word letter.
Psychological profile to help find a subject.
I will.
They try to deceive you. Can attempt to persuade.
The
test
word letter.
to oppose your
Is
human.
that what you said to me?
Yeah. I mean, like
Okay.
letter agency.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm just making sure that's what you were implying.
I had my fair share of illustrations with
What is the
Comcast
name
too
of
in the
that
past. Over an hour on chat. They switched to
Voy a
8
dar un
7 times.
cocotazo. Yo no sé quién está
I'm
hablando.
just setting up.
Like,
We
I will
are
smack
from the
you. Don't play with
YMCA.
me.
Goddess Link,
We just bust out. It's time to start the YMCA.
And then we
What
stab him with the
agency are you trying to
syringe.
think of?
I mean, it works. You have a doctor, a soldier, a wrestler, a pilot. We're the new village people. There we go. We got.
I'm trying to think of what. I am the chemical corps. I don't think that counts as a
It counts.
agency though.
It counts.
I'm trying to think if there would be any other chemical related.
AT&T fiber looking really
CDC.
good right
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
They are a letter agency.
Yeah, I'm
Not
like
a-
I would
not
know that.
exactly on the level.
Always threatened.
We'll go with that then. I'll tell him. I'm here on behalf of the CDC, and the less
CDC.
you know, probably the better.
Who the fuck is the CDC?
So you're with the CDC and you're investigating. I'm to understand a
Cake.
series of serial murders.
Yes.
Is that right?
No,
Mhm.
big bun. No, I can't. Think of
Listen, I've got.
it. I got the circus on the line.
I'm also
Please
investigating
hold.
a murder, and I think it may be related to. Our cases may be aligned.
I'm paying 145 a
Oh.
month. What?
It's
Oh,
actually convenient.
disgusting.
He kind of like takes a step back and lets out a big sigh.
Let it out, officer.
Let it out.
Ocean
me-
can
tell me
Ocean
what's
can
all-
tell he's
My hood a couple of years ago.
like he's definitely again like relaxing a little bit more. You know, like some trust is I guess being gained. Some confusion is disappearing. And,
Can I roll alert to see if anybody's watching this conversation?
What is your alertness? And everybody can tell me what their alertness
66.
is.
74.
62.
My alertness sucks, so it's probably not. It's 45.
Okay. What were you wanting to look for, Oso?
Anybody else is watching?
Oh, gotcha. So yeah,
Does he
anyone
have a
with 60
fucking
plus, you
partner?
can easily tell that he does not have a partner present with him. Anyone with 60 plus can easily recognize there's people that are occasionally coming and going, but there are windows where it's just you all outside.
Okay.
But the troublesome thing
I was gonna install my hood a couple years
that
ago.
you
I switched to fiber inputs available,
your
and that's
alertness
just for internet,
makes you
no TV
aware
or nothing.
of
It's crazy how much
is
shit
a
costs.
hooting sound
Whoop, whoop,
in the distance.
whoop, whoop.
Ooh.
Filigree says, "Listen, I've got a body that I think someone on your team probably ought to look at. It's in the county morgue. You think somebody you could part with one of your team
Ah,
to accomplish this?"
yeah.
Mm.
Ah,
I can
Where's
delegate.
the highest biology?
Hey, Sasha. That's the highest biology.
Voy a dar
Oh,
un
you know, going
cocotazo,
off
yo no sé
the
quién está
I'm the
hablando.
boss
Like, I will
shtick
smack
that
you.
we're playing here, I
Play
would
with me.
say
Hex
that
no
I'll
hexing,
do
just
it, but I'll
redeemed
delegate someone
daily
else to take
rights.
over in my. I'll point to Octal and be like, you know, you're in charge while I'm going.
I'll keep these idiots in line.
Idiots.
A little smirk.
All right.
He's like, I'll go with.
Who's going?
Good. Do
Ready
I
for
want
the blood
anyone to come
moon?
with me?
Yes. I
You're
am
the boss.
I am the boss. That's why I'm like, do I bring?
No, you're right. Time to hustle. You right.
Do you need?
I
do
can
you?
feel Oso.
There's a bring Oso, but there's also, man, do I want to bring Oso to the morgue?
True.
Oh,
You show him the bodies of all the men he's killed.
Was he insinuating that I ride with him or
Tommy.
that I'd follow him?
To ride with him.
To ride with him?
I guess
then
if you
it
have your own
wouldn't matter.
vehicle, you can.
Well, I was thinking, well, Oso is the driver. That's a good little cover. We could do that, but I will bring.
I will bring. What you gonna bring?
Oh man, do I bring Olivier and continue the curse
Yes.
of bad rolls?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. All right. I'll point to Tommy and be like, Tommy, you're with me.
I'll just shake my head. All right, sir.
Can
All
I
right.
just,
Are you riding with
gently,
him, or are
like,
you?
Can I pat the officer on the shoulder? Like, and just, I'm so sorry.
I'll be like, Tommy caused you a lot of trouble. We'll make it up to you.
That's all right. I know you're just a help.
Voy a dar un
I'm parked
cocotazo, yo
out
no sé
front.
quién está hablando. Like, I will smack you.
All right.
Play with me.
Tarshana
way.
underscore just
Tarshana.
I'll
redeemed
lead you
daily
to his car,
rights.
or
Ganesh. Chilling.
okay. So
I'll give Tommy a look as we're going, and I'll give like a little like nudge, look down, and then like pull my hand out of my pocket, show the
I will cause.
show the drug
Yeah.
if we need it, like as a, you know, this is backup.
I'll put my hand on my chin and just nod, like acting like I don't see it, but I kind of side glance.
Mhm.
All right, sweet. So he puts the two of you in the back
Same for the last one.
of his cruiser, but he does not have a partner with him,
Mhm.
and he does not radio in. You know, like Ocean didn't hear any. Well, Ocean maybe would have had trouble hearing.
Ocean!
You know, the signal chatter and whatnot, but
Yes.
he probably would recognize Filigree's voice at this point. And he isn't like on the radio or anything. So yeah, to Octal's point, this guy's probably operating on his own.
Yeah.
Probably off the books kind of situation. But yeah, cool. So unless there's any kind of
Aha!
objections to that turn of events, he'll
Objection!
put in the back of his car and drive towards presumably the morgue.
Did I hear the hooting?
Overruled.
Being the one with the
What
shittiest
was what's your
alertness?
alertness?
Mine was 45.
You can roll it.
Okay. Critted.
Critical!
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. So
Damn,
yeah,
so
you were
what, like-
aware that
The hooter.
yeah, it was distant.
When I'm in the
You
car,
imagine.
I wanted to text the others to make sure that they heard that, and that if they
Hmm.
follow up or do anything like that, to keep me in the loop.
The second their car was out of like, was pulling out, was just going to ask Osa.
Mhm.
You heard that, right? Can you tell what direction it was in?
Oh, do I...
Also
what would I
track.
roll
wanna,
for
like,
that?
combine I want to combine our thoughts here. Like, what direction was that?
Can I roll survival to find out
So
the direction of a hoot? But that's not tracks, though. That's not tracks.
hold your thought. 'Cause I was... Yeah, hold your thought because I was gonna give it to Orange with this crit. I'm just trying to decide. I want to say it's probably from north side of town,
North side.
like north of your position.
Oh.
Then he would have included that in the thing, just in case. Because if he feels like he knows, then he like it sounded like it was north side.
Can I have a bear track an
Etc.
owl?
I sent back a text that just says "heard" with a picture of a chef.
Rubs his belly.
With that knowledge, can I compare like the map of where like where we knew things were at least highly powered? Which ones are north of?
Hello.
Like more north than others.
Espacio from a...
Right, like potentially in the same direction as that thing. Give me a sec to think.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know where a map would be. I have been trying to thumb through our stuff.
Did I in your in the journal notes
Yes,
for
there's a
Silver
map.
Castle, you all have an area map?
But we don't know where we are
Yeah.
on this. Like, I don't see town.
Relative to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say that you're
In the middle.
let's
Right in the
say yeah. No, let's say you're like you see where the commercial district is in the lower left. Let's say that you're like on the north-south line that also has the bridge, like midway. Like if you take the T in district and just go right and intersect that with the main highway, y'all are like there, we'll say.
Okay, I think I see.
And that bridge is the thing that was out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Well, yeah, I'll reference it against what we can see. Which ones are more north than other ones? If the high school's near
So
the university, we know
the-
it's probably not that one.
Those are the bridges.
Yeah. High school. Let's say it's like north of the commercial district in that purple zone. I can't quite read out what that says, but like Columbia Street or something. We'll say the high school's there. University is where the
Columbia
university
Street, Main
is.
Street, Columbia Street.
The 1824, 34, whatever house that is, Ambrosia Street. We'll say that's on the north side, northwest.
Northwest.
So like somewhere in that northwestern green pocket. And was there another location of interest? I can't remember.
I hope they
don't
add
think so.
gas
High
cans for the
school,
gens to blood month.
the other one was Mills's house, right?
Only 2 gens on the map are blood
Which
gens,
we
so
know is
Mhm.
contaminated.
can't wait, gonna be fun.
Yep. We'll say that was in the commercial district somewhere.
Fun.
It's only like 3 miles from the
What
the main
in
office.
darnations are you talking about?
home plate.
On a
I mean, I'll let everybody else here know
goddamn
that like
Tuesday.
the residential one's the one that stands out. Then, if it's if it's straight north,
fucking my hair's
I
Um.
will not be
Yeah, I mean it
texting
would
the
be kind of
address
northwest,
to,
but
our boss.
yeah.
Monster's hooting. It's having its bridge moment.
Mm,
All right. So, what is the team that's back in the camper going to get up to, if anything, while the others are headed towards the morgue? Do you want to think about that, and we'll cut to the morgue scene?
I'd like to see if I could get up on like the roof and just listen, because like we can't go to deal with that while separated, or at least I'd prefer not to, especially while we're supposed to hold this building.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if I can find a way up onto
Octo
one of
climbs
the
out
roofs
on
or
the roof
something.
and. Mhm.
Screams.
Yeah, you can do that easily enough. You want to climb up on top of the roof of the utility building, or you want to climb on top of the camper?
Utility building's
Oh.
probably taller,
Utility buildings, yeah,
and more
got
sturdy.
more visibility.
I'll sit up there, suck on a lollipop, and keep my ears open while the other two figure out what they're doing.
18.
Ocean and oh, MREs in the face.
Yum yum yum. Drawing boy.
Is Ocean chilling with Oso in the camper.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I think I try to keep tabs on the cops as long as Orange and Olivier out.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just advance this about like 10 minutes or so.
Showing also TikTok.
He takes you to.
TikTok.
Love it. So he takes you to the coroner's office. Nobody is there currently, presumably because of the storm. And
Alright, it's still this guy.
What would I roll to see if any of
Where
this is
this
out of
is.
place? Like if he's trying to do some weird shit.
Some weird shit.
human.
Okay.
It's gonna be to read him.
Well, can I attempt to do that?
Yep.
It's not gonna go well.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can attempt. Oh, okay. So yeah, you can't quite read
Failure.
him, but it's
Fair.
reasonable to think like it's the snowstorm. Yeah, like it's not uncommon for this to be unstaffed currently.
Let's try this big old storm.
We still don't trust him, but it does add up. So
Yeah. Alright, I can't find it there, so I'm going to have to find.
Are they looking for a new
Where's-
image?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Oh, we have a lull. I just want to say I feel great joy playing straight man for you fuckers.
Listen, my rules dictated my character's an idiot. I will play it out. I will roll
Hey, it's
with
Florida,
it.
man.
Over there in the bayou. Come on down to the Keys.
I'm so
Over.
glad that
Your
you didn't
agent
question.
Bayou Billy screaming in the bayou.
We also got Disney World.
Yep.
That he didn't question us bringing a pilot to a blizzard zone.
Well, it could just be
All
because
right, I found
he doesn't
it.
believe Tommy at all. At this point, because they've said some shit.
All right.
Sorry, Saw.
I'm
Seafood
probably
Hex.
just gonna keep this high level.
Okay.
So the corpse that he shows you here,
Mhm.
he tells you that it was found crumpled inside a disused ATM kiosk downtown.
Oh.
Had no identification on them. An agent with 12, int 12. Who has that?
Int
Between
12?
the two of you.
I have
Mhm.
int 15. So I'm
Okay,
good.
so you count.
I have int 14.
I'm not there. Yes.
Okay, so both of
Int
you recognize or
Or four.
see that the state of this body is suspicious, that it's undressed, and it was found like basically outside
Undressed.
in blizzard conditions. Like it hasn't been autopsied, so that like there's no reason for it to be completely stripped down and all that. No mittens, no coat. He was wearing an athletic shirt and jeans, but nothing worthy of the cold weather. A shoe is missing. And kind of like Filigree states, like this is kind of what initially tipped him off as something being weird. Do either of you have navigate at 50% or better?
Yes, 53.
Ooh, okay. So when he tells you or points out kind of on a map the location of where the body was found, putting it together with where you know that like heat signatures were, it looks like Washington probably, sorry, not Washington, although this is Washington. Probably not a spoiler or a clue that means anything at this
We're
point.
on Washington.
But this
now?
person, this John Doe, fled from somewhere heated before dying in the snow, and kind of the closest place looks like it was this 1824 West Ambrosia Street house.
Dang, LFA got him.
He has a tattoo on his chest. Do either of you have military science 50% or better?
Nope, that's Octal.
Damn.
If anything.
All right.
No, yeah, I definitely don't have that.
If I have anything tangential to it, maybe, but no.
How about now forensics?
No.
Or we'll roll this. I'll give this to you because you kind of Agent Orange, well, and probably the whole crew now kind of looks for the signs that you've seen from on Skip Mills and such. You do see kind of the expected perhaps
Humbug.
4-pronged puncture wounds beneath his clothes. If you apply a little bit of pressure with a gloved hand, a little bit of orange fluid leaks out. Would you like to take a more extended examination of the body?
Yeah. Yeah, now that I know that, I kind of need to.
Hello, Sanity, my old friend.
Yep.
It's good to lose
I'm
you
gonna
again.
look at Olivier and
God
how do I
damn.
say this with dipshit around?
with dipshit around. Which one?
Which one?
Filigree.
The cop.
Which one?
I'm right here.
Sorry. That was low-hanging fruit. Sorry.
Oh, that was good.
I am only looking forward to it too. Chance to make some
I'll
moolah.
I'll tell Olivia to text the others
Not
when we
play
start looking and when we
the
see
SUV8.
the
Moolah.
puncture marks. If Filigree presses or
Mhm.
wants to know why we're doing that, I'll tell him it's like a sign of what we're looking for as the CDC, like a type of contamination,
Mm-hmm.
very potentially dangerous.
I was busy.
And I'll say, you should probably wear a mask. We should all probably wear a mask if we don't have one.
Yeah, that creature gets him pregnant through the air.
Like, I want to make sure it's instilled in him that this is very bad, and that he's,
It's a little
you know,
biohazard between friends.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell he like holds his breath until probably searching around, scrounging up masks or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do like a full autopsy on this guy, or what?
How long would that take?
What does Orange want to do? Hours.
Okay.
If you do that, I'm playing Snake on my phone.
Yeah, after you text them, please.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let them know.
I text them and I start popping out Snake.
You got ZZZ on your phone.
Mhm.
I would like to do as full as I can. So what is that under? Because if it's under forensics, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Wild. I heard
We
that.
can
Check
put
in
it
with
under
Xperia.
like your.
Biology, maybe.
Mhm. Yeah, biology, medicine.
My technique's not good, but I understand it.
Yeah.
For me, it's my big ones are criminology, pharmacy, biology, and chemistry, and mathematics, I suppose, if that ever comes into play, and demolitions.
So your bedside manner is gonna definitely look Serbian.
Atrocious.
As you're
Yeah.
carving up this body, but you know exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to commit to an autopsy,
Yeah.
like that is the most complete kind of examination you can do on this body.
Yeah. I want to see.
And it'll take some hours.
Hours.
Okay. Cool.
Hey,
We
Starman.
will begin that process. And
Wow.
cut back over to the team who gets the text and update. Octal, you're on the roof.
Keeping my eyes and ears open. Especially while we're
Yeah, you can.
currently guarding something dangerous.
I would have also
Give me,
tried to
yeah,
convey
sorry.
to Olivier to if Olivia had mentioned anything about the navigation related stuff, knowing around which place it was, that as well, and maybe get them to take a picture
True.
of
Yeah.
the spots,
Take a
so
picture,
we
it'll
know that
last so
it's
The hot spots, yeah.
yeah. Sorry, I meant to do that before we
Gotcha.
switch scenes, because I feel like I need to make sure we convey some information that they need to have.
All good, all good.
I thought
Yeah.
you said
Yeah.
hours.
What is
Uh,
that
works for me.
information? I missed it.
A picture of the thing, at least of the 4-prong. Hey, it got probed by the weird mosquito nose, and the fact that Olivier realized how close it was to that particular house, the Ambrosia Street house, that they were running from it. So information that that's probably where the thing is. I think that was it.
Tomorrow, and tomorrow.
My brain is really cooked at the moment. Are you saying it's like the
Oh.
the building, like the residential building that we have?
Yeah, I'm narrowing it down because
Okay.
Olivier would know the address that it was near,
Mhm.
based on the information that we got from that roll. So you don't have to check the other one. We know it is definitely this one, basically.
Yeah, like I think critical info, there was a second victim found that was hit by your guy near this 1824 West Ambrosia house.
I'll just send back the like. That means it's moved. It means they're moving and we're not.
I mean, my phone's on silent. I'm not reading it. I'm on top of it, but that's on you, Olivier. You got to read that one.
I mean, that's my understanding because if we heard it, like just now, and this body has been discovered for a while, that means that it's leaving that place. I don't like that. Grumble, grumble.
Yeah.
Brr. It could be anywhere.
Okay. So it's been about 20-25 minutes that Octal's been up on the roof. The hooting has been like somewhat intermittent. Seems like
Hooligan.
for probably like 15 of those minutes, the hooting has stopped. And nothing visual. Nothing on visual.
Is it moving? Like, does it seem like it's in a different place than before?
It's here. It's here.
Hard to narrow down just by audio, but same general direction.
Roger. Noted.
Noted. Por favor.
Yeah, stop asking so many questions, Hannah. God.
Yeah.
She.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm the.
In a game
muscle
that's
hunter.
all conversation and asking questions. Stop asking so many questions.
Nope, you're good. You're good.
I kind of want to fuck with some things that I see on the shelf.
The three.
Amigos.
But yeah, I guess everybody's welcome to give me an int roll, an idea
Yes.
roll.
Yeah.
Amigos here?
Alright. Where's this mark?
It is dumbass roll. Also
Damn,
failure.
no smarts you.
Ocean
smart.
Fail.
So smart, I'm dumb.
Wait, did you say everybody is in us too?
The three amigos.
Yeah,
Okay,
you were
no.
welcome to.
Oh, that's why I was confused. I
But
was
the
like,
three amigos are mostly the ones that.
yeah. No, let them.
Like
let
the idea may have occurred to you, and maybe you'll text it to him. Yeah.
No,
but
let them
Octal.
fight.
Hoidle.
It dawns on you that like the clock is ticking, and like you got to find out. Like this home is most likely contaminated. You've got to find out how bad it is over there. Like maybe there's more that are going to be spawning out of that house.
That had been a concern I'd had in
Yeah,
mind.
this is fucking bad.
I had wanted to go burn the fucker, but
The fuck are these?
two down.
The bursters, dogs.
You may also have the idea or thought to like try to maybe look up who owns this house, get some more information about that through you know, maybe the company computer.
full of
yeah, I mean
epileptic dogs.
that seems reasonable. What can I get on the house? What kind of neighborhood is it in? Could we get there quietly? Is a real question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So looking on the computer, there is a section of the neighborhood that has power, obviously, and this house is set within it. But it does look like a lot of the residences nearby it are empty or abandoned, not clients of the utility company. So like whoever's there is not getting power service
No
currently.
power. No problem.
So fairly isolated, but not like completely out on its own. In terms of who owns it, it is a rental home. So the owner, lives.
Never.
Sorry, I gotta pull up the map again for myself. Where is it?
Hang in there.
So this house, I think we said, was on the northwestern side of town.
I think so.
The 1824 West Ambrosia.
Yes.
So the owner of the house is actually like an older married couple. I have their names in the journal somewhere, but we'll get to that in a second. They live, we'll say, kind of like on the southwest corner of that
Almost.
upper left square. So like west of where the morgue is, where those two are. And it looks like it's being rented to three individuals, three separate individuals that are like have their own power subdivided in the housing unit, you know? So like 3 people are renting the house.
So it's owned by
one of
an old couple, and there's 3 current people living in it? Am I understanding that right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell who those
Yup.
people are?
Yep. You'll have names for them, yes. I think Melody Farthing is one of them.
Farthing.
Tilda Hastings. Who is she?
Ooh, Tilda. Tilda in a different.
Yeah, I think she's another one. And then,
No worries.
yep, and then Jonah Washington.
No worries.
Yeah, I'll shoot the.
They're the 3 that.
I want to shoot the 2 amigops text. Like, are y'all looking at male or female?
Sends a picture of a bear emote.
Thank you, Oso.
It's the Decatur family. The 10 on the whatchamacallit.
Pamela.
These are the people that own the house.
Decatur. On the north side of town. They own a rental at 1824W Ambrosia Street.
I imagine they'll text back they're looking at a mail.
I'm up to John or Olivier, but or sorry, not Orange or Olivier, but John went AFK, so Orange is kind of loose at the wheel.
Oh, okay. He's busy autopsy.
It's male. It says.
Well, I'll send them the name of who they're looking at. Probably looking at Jonah Jameson. I don't remember what you said. I'll trust it was Jonah something.
Jonah Washington.
Jameson.
Yeah.
I'll send like 2 more. 2 more under investigation. Do not follow Do not follow supervised.
Destroy this message.
Sounds good.
And then, yeah, I will turn to Oso and Ocean in our lovely room. Take a deep breath. In. And out. And then just blurt out. This time it multiplied.
Ah.
I'm looking up. I'm looking up from my phone and be like, "Oh, sorry, what?"
I don't know if there's too much time to wait here. If it was just one, it might be doable to ignore this problem. But they
Burn the
over
town.
there, they're looking at the
Burn
body
the
of
fucking town.
somebody like Zookeeper, and they lived. They didn't live with only one person. And I think we need to go burn a house down. Preferably with, preferably checking that nothing spawned and left that house first.
Kill him.
Oh,
You two
shucks.
feeling
Oh,
like
shit,
that?
Yeah. Sure.
Great. You said you were good with a gun, right?
I can handle a gun, yeah. Why? Who do you? where shall my aim be?
Oh, if they're alive in there, we
I'd
have
be
to
aimed
kill
at-
them.
Neat. Foul.
I mean,
Wait.
I'm assuming with the time I spent reading the journal, right? Or listening to the audiobook, wink, wink. You posted the last page, right? Like, I'll fucking like point to it and be like, no, kill everybody that's touched by it. Close the fucking journal. There's no other option.
Damn, I came back to something.
You know what? Sure. I mean,
The longer we wait, the more likely it is that they gestate and create another, and one of them's going to be hard enough. I'd rather not deal with. Will that be 3 before they multiply again? Are you okay with that?
you know, I could get some steam off.
So you have killed somebody before, right? Just, we're going to put that out there. They might
Have I-
still look human.
Have I killed somebody before? No, but I have. But I'm willing to kill
But my
anything
aunt
that is
has.
supernatural.
My aunt, the Townsend Massacre, you ever heard of it?
I'm
Right.
I'm really I'm not quite sure right now if I killed someone in the last thing, but I'm definitely really
You
willing
definitely
to kill
killed
someone.
Stoker.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Justice
Right.
for
Not-
Stoker.
Not personally.
Alright, we need to lock this box and lock it as tight as it goes. And,
Lock a tight box? What the fuck?
like, is our chat our chat with Acel open? Like, I don't know when they had said that. Like, I don't know what they told us or how long until we're supposed to be here for a handoff. Did they tell us anything?
I think. I don't remember. Do you all remember? I'm gonna look back in the journal.
Acel said good luck.
I mean, there was the tone
Yeah,
rod
pretty
thing,
much.
but the only way I knew to contact him was
Yeah.
through you.
Where where's the briefing? Here we go. Email print. I know that they provided a location and a time
Oh, that's a fun song.
for like the handoff of materials, but that's not in any particular rush. It's like days away.
Yeah.
And I think the only other directive beyond that was for you all to contain this, whatever's loose.
I mean, if that
Deal
was
with
the
the
directive,
contamination.
let's go shoot some bitches up.
Alright, well, if the channel's still opening, I will inform them that Target 6 is in operation.
Target 6? Who the fuck is that?
If not, we'll just leave it be.
Okay. I think I had said that like the little triangle had disappeared after your last
You did.
interaction.
You did.
So if you're cool with that, yeah, we'll keep it there. They've gone silent.
Alright, if they're silent, then I'm phoning the
Marine.
the handler as we're preparing to leave. I'm just assuming Oso's coming,
Mm-hmm.
and that he's killed a man before.
No, he's pinned a man before till they couldn't breathe. He won that match.
All right, sweet. Give me a luck roll.
Honestly,
Whether
what's
Oso was going or
surprising
not.
is somehow lost
Or,
that one.
For Oso?
No, for
No.
getting contact with Kelly, I think his name was.
Also.
Ooh.
Yeah, what was his name?
Shit. Let me look.
Agent
See if I wrote it down.
Hill?
Agent Hill.
Damn it, Bobby.
Thank you.
I got it right here.
You got to do your best, Agent Hill. Thank you.
I didn't notice.
God damn it.
Agents?
All right, we'll work on it. We'll workshop it. Yeah.
I just want a picture of an alien.
It's been a minute since I've watched.
Yeah, me too.
All right. You hear like the phone pick up, and
Vámonos,
like
cabrón.
right away there's
Por favor.
a deep sigh, like he's smoking a cigarette. It's Hill.
The company has decided to go with
Yeah.
projection target 6.
Check this motherfucker.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Well, if the company says
Yeah.
that's the projection we're going with.
Birthday lady
the very
purple
least,
Aja.
Every indication in our projections has led us here.
All right, we'll try to keep it from the other teams. We don't want competition finding out what we're up to.
Glad to hear that. Sorry to bother you during your time off.
My time off, motherfuckers.
That's all right. Always a pleasure to hear from you. Good luck out there.
So
You
mad.
take care now. Flip the phone closed.
Man, that makes me miss when Trigger'd be like, "Love you."
Oh, she gets out of the
Yeah.
she like shakes off the super serious talk, cracks her neck. Never feels good to talk like that. Ocean, never get in a line of business. You have to talk like that.
I will remember that.
I'll remember that. Come on, let's go.
Hey, I figured I should report that. Mostly because it says for 48 hours. We might as well start the clock ticking.
All right, very good. So the three of you, I imagine, are taking one of the troop carrier vehicles that you came in on. driving it.
Preferably with our rifle and
Mhm.
shotgun.
Sehr gut. Sehr gut. And you're headed towards the 1824 house.
No, I'll give Oso the address, and tell him to park somewhere people aren't going to ask questions, preferably. Should be relatively unpopulated, but I don't want to draw any extra attention.
Oh shit! I forgot I had a Mort picture. Here you go. Here's your Mort picture.
Yo!
No more picture out the back.
But we'll go back to the house. So just imagine it's more like nighttime now. For sure, like there's some street lamps
Jesus.
that are on, but it's pretty infrequent in this neighborhood. And there's, I think, maybe a couple of cars parked here. I actually have a description, I think, somewhat for this house. 2-story century-old house, looks like one among many that has been converted into rental housing for university students. Its facade and porch are grand in comparison to the rest of the block, though. There are 3 cars in the parking lot, 2 sedans and a Jeep. The cars are coated completely in ice, but the Jeep is pretty clean. Must have arrived more recently.
What I miss?
I'm going to take just a quick 5 to do some business. I'll be right back.
Good luck fighting the sewer hag.
I'm not looking forward to dealing with this with 2 people missing.
What did I miss when I heard there was contamination and we're gonna kill them all, Peter, basically. And I'm like, uh-oh.
We ID'd who you were looking at and fed that to you.
Okay.
And let you know that we were going to the house.
Yeah.
Essentially. And to not come supervised.
Mm.
Wait.
We also are aware that there's 2 people that could be infected and a host in that house.
A host.
Can I? We have a demolition expert with us, and we have C4.
Who
How about we turn our car into a car bomb and just drive that thing in there?
And blow that shit up?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that if we have a skilled electrician, we could cut the power to the house and freeze it. Just
Ooh.
open every window.
Open
At least every window in every room we can. Freeze the house. That'll make it easier for us to deal with whatever's going on in there, but
They'll want to leave, yeah.
the problem is, they're both female, so we kind of want to find them and execute them as fast as possible.
Damn.
And then burn the house down.
Yo.
This one, we have to
Yo.
act
Taking a
on
play out of the incel handbook. Got it.
Yo, freebies, fuck.
Really making me feel guilty about this mission. Why couldn't I have had a nice mission, like aliens kidnapping a child? That would have been great.
Sasquatch love story.
Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, like if we know this place is pretty fucking isolated, no eyes, we could do this a bit slower. Otherwise, like, we're shooting them and burning the house down. Get the
One
fuck
thing I
outta
was
here.
thinking about with Detective Dan,
Burn.
Deputy Dan, whatever you want to call him, Mr.
Damn,
Philwood, is
Got it, boy.
What did I miss?
impressing. I was thinking of impressing upon Duder.
Scooter.
They were filling me in. Yeah, that
Mhm.
this is really bad. This is going to get covered up because of how bad it is, and he needs to get his ass away from it.
So sad. Ra's al Ghul's up there.
Basically, just trying to think of a way to say that.
You talking about the autopsy?
The autopsy
Or
and
just the
getting him off of
situation in
our
general?
case in general. Yeah, so that he leaves well enough alone. In an attempt to actually keep him you
Gotcha.
Oh, damn.
from learning too much. And also not having to kill him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will attempt to impress upon him the severity of the situation and that he needs to not look into it any further.
I just realized that I can't believe that my fucking that Ocean's fucking missions went from Shroomer hippie cult to fucking Duma Guna pipeline. It's real.
Boomer. Boonhead.
We figured it out.
I am thinking.
Well, if this mission's still end
Um,
today, then that
Do me a
house
favor,
is the end.
roll your.
Or what?
Sorry, I'm like eating and thinking.
Yeah, you're fine.
Can I also like give some knowledge to John that like Orange might have?
Sure.
It is a strange phenomenon, but not uncommon, to encounter paradoxical undressing when people are freezing to death. If you need a cover, that is an actual thing that happens.
I'll go the opposite way and say it's not that serious. That it's like they did some weird shit because they were freezing.
It could explain why they're naked.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Why they naked?
You can see that when, like when the orange goo came out, like that had him pretty shaken up. You.
I'm
know,
gonna go
it may
another
occur to
route too.
Orange.
Oh, go ahead.
It may occur to Orange that, like Filigree may be a possible friendly. Like you may be able to convert into a friendly.
Yeah,
Um,
I thought about that.
and maybe even like a Delta Green recruit at some point.
They did it in the previous mission
But
with Tibbs, the person.
yeah, okay.
The sheriff.
Then I will impress upon him on silence about this. Do not spread it. Do not cause panic.
Panic. Panic.
And I will hint that if he does, very bad things will happen.
Bad things. Oh no.
All right, you can
Nag.
roll persuade. We'll just call that
Like Bana is.
Yeah.
nice. I was gonna debate whether or not to give plus 20 or not, but we rolled before I could decide, which is good. Sweet. Okay. So he seems to acknowledge your advice and give you all space to do what you need to do,
Yeah.
which you will continue doing.
I'm assuming like loosey goosey
Alright,
style as
alright.
far as this goes. Like I don't know where in during the autopsy this is. It could be after. It could be during the middle. Whatever. You know, just whatever makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I imagine it's probably like, you know, you've started and you've prepped, and now you're getting ready to look at the interesting parts,
Gotcha.
My Bana.
and that's when you have that little side conversation.
Bana.
Okay. So,
Get your
Mystery
ass
Crew
in the kitchen.
has landed at
and
the
bake a
house.
cheesesteak, Rob.
Y'all went to Ambrosia
What's the
Street.
play?
Be like, what? Get your
Yo.
ass, Robert.
Just taking notes.
Get your
Little
ass.
minor notes to remember.
Good question. Let's ask the trained soldier. What's the play?
What arrive there, right? Any of the other houses with lights on,
Mm-hmm.
or candles on, like any indication that there are other people who could be watching. That changes things.
Oh. It was me.
Roll me a luck roll, I guess. Yeah, we'll call it luck.
Luck and pluck.
Alright.
No dice?
So yeah, it's possible. There's like a couple of houses that do have the lights on that are like have line of sight to the house. You don't see people looking through the windows or anything like that, but you see, you know, like some lights in the windows.
I don't have this.
People could notice.
I don't know
our
why I have it.
presence, So
Chocobo song in my head.
we do this preferably quietly. If not, once it's loud, we make it as loud as possible and get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
What I'm thinking is either of you good with electricity? Oh, so you seem like the kind of man who's done some time as an electrician, right?
putting auto pressure on Hex for Dying Light.
Also doesn't know.
Oh, so?
Not even an Oso in reply.
Maybe try texting him.
I'll take that down to the negative laugh. Unfortunately, neither have I. I wouldn't know how to cut the power to this house. So we might
I
go
mean,
the
we're in the
other.
middle of a blizzard. It can't be too hard to like just cut down the entire street, right? There has to be a
knows.
power line,
Punch.
and it wouldn't be too weird.
Punch,
The
motherfucker!
problem is doing it without frying ourselves and without shooting it or blowing it up.
Have
Oh,
Oso
triangle.
But that aren't there like control thingies? What are they called?
Transformers?
Robots in
I mean Transformers, yes, but also like
Lolo?
I
You thinking like
I mean,
fuse
that's
box kind of stuff?
yes.
The fuse box would likely be inside, and
Inside
even
the house, yeah.
exterior one, like we might need tools and expertise to know how to do it. That's what I'm asking. Do you have skills or expertise relevant to cutting power to a house?
Do you have a hammer?
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
If
The
not,
answer
that's
is no.
fine.
The answer is no.
What would be the expertise for that?
For
Good
dealing
question.
with that?
What do you think you have that's closest?
Or
Psychotherapy 10.
Art painting.
Swim.
Swim. Swim 20.
I mean that the closest thing. No, not really.
I think if you had a
that-
craft electronics,
Voy a
you
dar
might
un
have
cocotazo. Yo no sé quién está
something with
hablando.
that.
Like, I will
Mhm.
smack you.
I don't think
Planet Cull
don't think
just
computer
redeemed
science would
daily
do it.
rights.
that might be like
No.
tangentially
Could be.
related things, but
Howdy,
like,
howdy, howdy.
you'd have like a pretty hefty negative, I feel like.
Howdy, planet.
Yeah.
Hopefully you stream soon.
Is there any
So
science? for
we can
beyond
learn. We can learn from you.
I don't think science
hi.
skills.
Science
typically
electricity
would
sounds
play into
weird.
that.
Science chemistry might tell me why it works, but that doesn't mean I know how to turn it off.
Yeah, you get
So
like a little thought
silly.
bubble of like Agent Orange. This is why it works that way. I will teach you.
All groovy today.
Alright, the second option is we do
Yeah,
Oh
so probably
shit!
not.
You
in a
motherfucker!
building.
Farewell, just redeemed
cut
hydrate.
we either cut
Speaking of the
power
goat,
at the fuse box,
You are
or
playing with Farewell, Marvel Rivals. Soon.
just turn the thermostat down as low as it goes. Open every window we possibly can. And then make for wherever the hell they are.
WWW.
If we encounter them first,
Wah, wah, wah.
we're just gonna have to kill them. Assuming they're infected, there's a
Tara knows planets.
0 chance they're not infected. Let's look and see
With
if
the
there's
fancy
a
ass
hole
wave.
around the building before I doubt it's necessary.
Hi, Tara. I'm a figure of your imagination.
Any other thoughts between the two of you?
Yo, Faribault, I wanted to ban everybody
Also,
yesterday.
You can type, make it easier.
I say it again. Car bomb.
It's loud. We won't have much time to get in and execute them.
That was good,
Remember,
and
if
then
the
Planet
cops
wanted to get
come,
modded
we have to
to swing the sword.
get away from the cops.
Especially Planet. She be pissing me off, yo. Yeah, he wanted to ban everybody yesterday. So
Damn, I
much.
really don't want to have a 1v1 against a goon monster.
Alright, well, tucking my assault rifle into my jacket.
Good luck with that.
I got the house all out of whack. Oh, we're fucking on the scene of the crime?
Someone sees you do it. Ooh,
Fuck
if you had that for more than 4 hours, you need to see a doctor.
Fucking hell. Yo, where the hell's my...
Damn, is that an M4A1 in your pocket? You just happy to see me.
Yeah. Yeah, you can try and keep it as
This shit vanished.
Hidden as
It is
possible.
night.
There.
yeah.
What do you do
Yeah.
in the game? I've been watching, and I'm still
Like
confused.
if you walk with it confidently,
I don't
and,
do
you know,
shit.
try to obscure it as much as possible. It seems reasonable.
Yo, I don't do shit.
people
Someone
aren't gonna look
glances
at
at
you.
you, they won't notice, but
Until you
yeah,
open
somebody's
fire
staring
on the
at you.
door.
Oh yeah, of course. No, we're just gonna knock the old-fashioned. There's a
Lucha Libre, no, Lucha Libre.
zero just fine. But first we check the door. Right? Any complaints about my non-strategy?
Oso doesn't know how to complain. He only knows how to win matches.
Exactly. Also,
10 seconds.
Elon.
you know what?
There's a part of me that
Sounds-
really wants you to say to Oso, get on the top ropes. So he climbs to the second floor.
This one has to be fast. We know roughly what we're looking for. They're infected, kill them. If they've birthed, just figure out where it went, kill it.
All right, so who's doing what? Tell me what you do.
I guess it's high time for us to do the fun thing of checking the door.
What happened there?
Always just check the
Okay.
front door.
Elon wanted to play Dying Light. No,
I-
he
We
blamed you.
never- Yeah,
He,
somebody who ran from it. Maybe
He
they
didn't want to,
lock
he
it on the
blamed you.
way out.
he was like, no, I don't want to play. Unless Hex tells me I need to play.
All right, so Octal pops out of the van
So yeah,
with her assault rifle distinctly tucked
you're
away
lucky,
and
man.
trudges through some snow and gets to the front of the door. Oso following behind. Ocean following
Yep.
directly behind.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
All right. So
Oso
once
was
you're at the
made for this
door, maybe the two of you
It makes them not listen.
like take positions on either side of the door, perhaps, and whoever is going to be breaching potentially gets ready in the middle or something. As you approach the door, you don't hear any noise, like, you know, there's no jazz music playing like the other place had. You also don't see like paper plastered all over every orifice of the house. It looks like a normal house as you get up close to it. And you were scoping out the door with your alertness and your demolitions training and all that jazz. To Octal, it looks like this door is probably not booby trapped.
Oh, I wasn't terribly worried about it being booby-trapped. More worried about it being locked.
Oh. You surreptitiously try the door.
Yeah.
And, roll me luck. You know what that means.
Push it open. Push it open and, assuming nothing bad happens
Oh,
immediately,
let's get
move
in.
inside. He's holding a fucking illegal weapon.
Well, that was easy enough.
Alright, so inside,
Classic.
you see the foyer. And it's like open above you, so kind of like the two-story house situation. Straight ahead, you see a wall covered with some pictures and cheesy floral wallpaper. Definitely looks like some like newly redecorated, but people who don't have a ton of taste, perhaps, or maybe they're
Taboo
incredibly
tip.
artsy, and their taste
Yarrow.
is slightly different from other people's.
Santa.
But nothing immediately of interest when you go inside the front door.
Lights
Oh,
on?
sorry, I lied.
Right?
On the wall that's opposite you, and slightly to the right,
Yeah.
it looks like the place is again, like I said, kind of well decorated but oddly decorated, except for a blanket that is tacked to the wall there. The lights are like with pens, push pens perhaps, or like something heavier than push pens, but yeah, like someone very crudely took a blanket and with pens like pinned it to the wall.
Does it move?
Who the fuck? My rival. That's the name of the title?
It gently shudders with the breeze that before the door closes, I guess, behind you.
Always be shitting. That's the.
But no,
saying.
otherwise it doesn't move.
Oh, let's see.
Lights on or off? Totally, I guess, up to you.
Hmm.
We can say that they were off.
I
all
was
when it-
curious. Okay, so if they're off, there's not people up and moving around. That's mostly what I.
Gotcha. But it is hot as fuck in here. It is definitely, the heat is blasting.
Hot as fuck. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just cursory check. No like alarm system that on like near the door or anything like that.
Cursory
I could have accidentally tripped. They don't
No,
have
it doesn't
life
appear
alert
to be.
pinned to the wall. Cool.
No.
Yeah. I want
No, the coast looks clear.
big dome.
Alright. I'll look right, you look left.
Big.
So the door's closed now.
Fight.
You have control of your peoples? Are you able to move them?
Yes.
There
Okay.
you go.
Sure, after you. Okay, I try to like. Is that like a wall? Like where
Mhm.
it's standing? Okay, I try to like peek around it.
Yep.
People around it.
Gotcha. Give me a sec. I'm like bouncing back and forth between diagrams. So nothing particularly suspicious in the dining room. Like you can just make out the edge of their, again, like somewhat quirky, and elaborately decorated table. In the kitchen on the far side, there are 3 large pet bowls that are filled with dog food,
Oh,
but you haven't seen any dogs lately.
okay. I communicate to Octo like quietly that there shouldn't be dogs around.
That will make a lot of noise.
Contaminated.
Yeah, no, I was going to give her the heads up that we don't know how it affects other animals. So assume they might be infected. I'll move up to check the other side.
What the?
I really don't want to fight
Okay.
dogs.
What do you mean?
Considering this
In the
They bump
past,
your
it's been
leg.
fine.
Considering the way this is set up, like I want to peek around in like here. If there's anything moving or
Mhm.
alive or notable.
This has all been Drew's big
Yeah,
revenge.
you also.
Make her fight dogs.
You al-
Scary dogs.
You also clear the water cabinet, and the living room and den appear to be empty. There's like a free section, like a large sofa and a big TV.
Big ass TV.
But,
Bigger than a house.
Nothing of interest. Yeah,
I'll push forward.
looks clear.
Can I tell that this is another room that exists from here?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can I like move to the door for it and just listen at the door?
Listen at the door.
See if I hear
Sure.
anything?
Give
On the
me.
other side?
Oh, don't. Actually, you don't need to roll. It appears to be empty, quiet. There's no activity.
Pick under the bed.
Just
It's on the ceiling.
crack the door open, try to just look in, double check.
Right door open, fart inside her, close the door, gas him out.
So, it looks like a bedroom, obviously,
Oh,
and
wrong idea. Okay.
near like the edge of the bed down here, the carpet and walls are bloody. There's an overturned dresser and there's clothes that are just strewn about the floor.
Shit, now my hair's annoying me
um,
again. What the fuck?
And the desk that's here looks like it has a portrait, like some photos, family photos of presumably who, the person that lives here and resides in this bedroom. And some other like,
Oh, there is right there.
like
To the left.
college books and notes, notepads and stuff like that.
Alright, I'll just say like
But
quietly, but like, oh, so I got something here. Can you watch my back?
This is where he just watches your back the entire time.
Yeah, thank you. I want to go in. Like you said, there was blood stuff over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definite signs of a struggle and like a fairly significant blood stain.
Yeah. Can I like investigate that? See if I can tell what happened, other than just. Are we talking?
Bouncer.
If you
Like a-
have
Forensics.
Anything orange? God, if there's something orange, that'd be bad news, but it would be very reassuring.
Melee.
Yeah, so no signs of orange goop or anything unnatural or beastly in kind of this struggle that happened.
Okay.
There's definitely signs of a struggle though that occurred here. Nothing you can tell about that. Like beyond that.
Does the blood lead anywhere?
Yeah, you imagine if it had been like severe enough that there would be a clear blood trail leading out somewhere else, but there isn't.
Yeah, that's not great news. First, what's under the bed?
Under the bed.
I'm assuming that's what this thing is. What's under the bed?
Mm-hmm.
I'll back up as I fucking check it, but what's under the bed?
So
need to
there
use my phone
is
light
yeah, you can pull out your phone light. Look inside. There's like a fairly long case,
Did it eat them?
and a pair of like military boots
Chomp the
that
body
are
up?
stuffed underneath there.
Ah.
The room, aside from you know, like where the struggle looks like it occurred, is pretty well squared away.
So there's a military box looking thing? Military boots in a box?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Boot 'em
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Curious about the box, but before that, can I check the closet?
Sure.
Sure.
Just pull the closet open. Anything about that? Anything in here?
Yeah, no. No, just sets of clothes, t-shirts.
On the phone this time, and they still won't
Hawaiian
fix
shirts,
my speed issue.
and like a set of like
Boom.
BDUs, I guess. Looks like yeah, your military whatever is probably like pretty high. Looks like this person was in the National Guard.
Neat.
Oh.
Can I pull out that box and see if it's a gun case?
You can indeed. And it looks like he has another assault rifle in there. We'll say he's
Is what?
say it's like an AR-15 or something with a couple of mags.
Yes.
Wonderful. Fucking taking that, assuming I can get into the case.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can either by force or whatever get into it.
Half the
Crack
price.
case.
3 times our
Give
speed.
the
Fuck.
assault rifle to Oso. Well, I'll hold it out and then like have a moment of like, Oso, do you know how to shoot a gun?
Also takes the gun.
All right, you know where the safety is, right?
Also scratches his back with the gun.
We're all gonna die. I'll give him the mags.
Takes the mags.
Nope. And I'll report back to the ocean. So this seems relatively clear. Hold on. Can I stop here and then double back and go back into that room and just look up?
Oh, gamers, don't look up. It's
Hang out on
perfect.
the ceiling.
Nothing on the ceiling.
Damn.
You are safe.
I figured there might be a hole on the ceiling. I figured I'd check.
I mean, that was how it happened in the last house, right? They apparently dug a hole through the roof to get out, or in one of the two.
Mhm.
Either way. Yeah. Go back to ocean. Like, that side's clear. Pick up a new gun. Something.
You're gonna fucking use it like a club. They don't even know.
Did we ever-
I guess nothing happened in the kitchen and dining room so far, so I guess
Correct, yeah.
only option is to go upstairs.
Only
Did
go
we
up.
decide who had the shotgun, by the way? Was it me?
Check your inventory.
I don't know.
I thought it was
Was that?
in the truck.
Oh,
I
that's
had
fair.
assumed Ocean was bringing it, but if Ocean didn't bring it in, then it's in the truck.
Oh, I just have my handgun.
My
Right,
hand.
shotgun.
I do have a shotgun in my equipment, so I didn't see that.
We never actually decided. We talked about it, and I think you just kind of left it there.
Yeah, because I
Because
think
we're not gonna carry them always.
I was
'cause,
gonna
they're
take the
obvious
assault
as fuck.
rifle, and then you said you wanted to take it, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll take the shotgun instead, because I felt like me and you probably were some of the higher shooting skills at the time. But
My shooting skills are trash. They're doo-doo.
But-
20.
yeah,
I do wanna
20%.
ask if like we've come across the thermometer yet, like the heat detector thing.
My melee.
Was that in like the den or
Oh,
living?
no.
Yeah,
room?
yeah.
Shit.
I'll fucking
Yeah, we
learn
can
it
say
before
like
it
the
goes.
thermostat was like here. Yeah, that's fine. And I just remind you the sheet that has been nicely pinned like on the wall was like over here.
Bring
And
one of
I
those
was going to say
fuckers.
before we leave this floor, we should
Bring 'em.
investigate what the fuck is up with the sheet. It stands out.
Bring that shit
Uh,
over here.
sure. Also, can you whip the sheet down?
You pointing at it?
Yes.
Yeah. You'll grab it.
Also, with the
he's gonna
tail.
put it on like a cape.
No.
Water closet considered a bathroom.
Y'all. So, pulling the blanket off of the tacks, they pop out of the wall, and there is looks like more signs of a struggle. There's like bloody smears that streak across the wallpaper there.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Found the one house in the entire fucking city that was just already fucked up. Alright, I mean, I guess I'll turn the corner and, like, blatantly see, what we've got in here.
Let's go.
I'm sure we can tell about the stairs.
Let's get
unless
the
there's
ass
a door
whooping
at all.
started. Come on. They're so cautious. They're so scared.
Yeah, the stairs go up. We can say the door's open. Doesn't matter.
To the basement.
But yep, so you pass the store.
I was gonna say I want to go investigate the like this door over here. It's the last door on the floor.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to the restroom. Y'all don't die, please.
Can also search the kitchen.
Yes, you may also. Yes, you may. Looking for food?
Yes.
As he's looking, I'm gonna tell him if you find any sweets, give them to me.
Success.
Also finds. Oh fuck! I just figured out what they were called. But I can't remember now.
Happy birthday,
It's
man.
gonna kill me. But like the fried dough that's just like covered in cinnamon and sugar.
Like
Churros?
churros. Oh shit.
Churros?
Yeah.
Churros. Yeah. You find like some of that in their fucking refrigerator, like leftover boxes from going out to eat or
Celebration.
something. He hits the big score. And then Octal, what were you? Oh, you just find the stairs down to the basement.
Once I can tell there's stairs, does it feel like there's more heat down there, or no? Does it feel like the heat's coming up?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like it's
Figuring,
just
if there's a burning, like
the
a
whole
thing,
house is. Mm-hmm.
like if there's a furnace or something down there, it might heat from the bottom up.
Oh,
So
I
they
see.
might be
I see what you're saying.
downstairs. I just want to, like, if it's not
Mhm.
notably warmer, then I'd say we should go upstairs.
Yeah. You don't get a sense that it's warmer down there, more so than the rest of the house, which is you've turned. Oh, you started cooling it down.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, gotcha.
I will pull the door back closed. And then grab the other two and tell them we're going upstairs.
Upstairs.
There's a basement, but odds are they'll probably go to where it's hottest, and hottest means up. I wonder which room has a body!
Boop. Yeah, I didn't feel like walling off the diagrams. I figure this is good enough. So yeah, as soon as Octal comes up to the top of the stairs, kind of does the visual clear left or right, can see through the door that there's a body in the bedroom. There's probably more though, so hang on.
More bodies?
We are upstairs. Okay, yep, nope, you're good to clear to proceed.
Yeah, I'll ask Ocean, do you want to be the one to go in, or shall it be me?
Okay, so
What do you want to do, sweetheart? You haven't done much.
You haven't
Want to
done
include you?
Crazy.
please after you.
Plays
Right
after you
behind.
gets a chance.
Also,
Says no. Gets a chance to
Watch the
participate.
left side. It could come out of any door. I'll move up to in here. If this door's open, I'll glance in there real quick. If not, just leaving it.
sorry,
Bathroom looks empty.
a little bit distracted right now because for some reason it kicked me out of Forge and I don't remember my password.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4.
I see you in here.
I wrote it down.
I thought it was
Oh, no,
Hunter,
she-
too.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I just
I thought it was just tied backwards.
GM left.
The team left it. I hate this game. You guys are
Have fun
ruining
with
the beautiful
those.
setup.
Considering I have gotten at least one, you're not playing it right from the GM in my time. I will permit that.
No, I tried to like refresh
Mm.
and it kicked me out.
Wow.
And Nish took the
Used to be
role.
the old Foundry fix.
We finally get to be GM.
Victory, victory.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I'll poke my head into the room. If there's a body, like my gun, like the rifle is up and like against my shoulder at this point, rather than carried.
Yup.
Oh.
Right. 100%. So, the scene inside the bedroom.
Cancel.
Let's see.
Close. Filter. Caster. What was it?
Alright, just had to look at a couple things.
There.
So, inside, like directly inside, let's say, like set up here, is a camcorder that's pointed towards
Voy a
the
dar un
bed,
cocotazo. Yo no sé quién está hablando.
and
will smack you.
you can kind of like
Play with
see
me.
peeking around, whatever.
Melissa just
that
redeemed daily
the bed
credits.
sheets are all bloody. It's like something bad happened there. And you can also see from a distance that it's mixed with like that same orange fluid that you all are familiar with. The gun trains towards the corpse, and it looks like a homeless man, you know, judging by the way that they're dressed and their general physical condition. but it looks like they are sweating. Although the person is clearly dead, you know, like the body has sweat on it. The clothes are sweaty, and the abdomen, as you all are kind of like stepping in,
Yo, did FGO
the
freeze?
abdomen starts like you can see it's pulsing up and down.
The fuck up.
And that pulsing gets faster
Magic sees Mel.
and faster until it bursts out.
Hello, my baby.
We're in combat.
Contact!
Final fucking league. Spotlight's on me.
Boom.
Let's go.
All right.
So this is where we cut to the morgue,
got-
and we have a long sequence of boring science.
I really appreciate that.
Oh, you'd like a little break from the tension?
Yeah, of course. Surely, I just want to avoid getting hit by something.
We just have a scene of me cutting around, coughing, just silence. Olivia
Wait,
is playing Snake on her phone.
No, I can't get into the game because I'm still in there.
Someone kick her out. Someone shoot her.
I wonder.
Get her out of here.
Yeah.
You might be able to boot her.
Ooh, I can kick. Yep.
Okay,
Kick
you've
player.
been kicked. Now get back in here. Hopefully that didn't ban you. Hopefully it just disconnected you.
No, there is a separate option for banning.
I
Okay.
I still can't get it. Apparently, can't even. What? Okay.
Maybe give it a second.
Give it a second. Oh, give it a minute. Fuck. Hope Johanna cannot hit for shit.
Now it works.
Weak as motherfucking service.
Hooray!
Weak. And she is not maxed, but weak as fuck. Gonna clean. Gonna clear. Gonna clear one goddamn giant ass rooster. Ain't that some bullshit?
I
Oh.
totally misread that. I was reading that as Melody's farting room, and I'm like, what?
I can see a Cuckoo plan for the first time.
All right. So yeah, you can.
I
if
missed
you
out on the servant.
You know, start with your person wherever they would have been at the start of this, and then
behind
it will be
Ocean.
Ocean that. Okay. So Ocean, you have the initiative first.
Oh.
What would
I have-
you like to do, if anything? You would have heard the thing burst, and you would have heard Octal say contact, but you don't have line of sight to it currently.
I pull my gun, and I mean I can't see it. I don't know if it's a good idea to I aim at the door, but I don't think it's a good idea to press get past
Missed the first one.
Octo and also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. Aiming will give you, I think, like a +20 to shooting on your next round or something.
Ooh, let's fucking go.
So, yeah. And again, that's
Yeah.
assuming it comes to you all, but. Alright. So, Ocean, oops, we'll begin the combat. Ocean readies her sidearm and takes aim. Octal. Contact has been made.
It's me?
Mhm.
Any indication of what it's doing other than bursting?
It just birthed. It's flying. Oh, you should probably make a sand test.
Yeah, fair. How big is
Yeah,
it?
let's start
by
with
the
that.
way?
It's The mass of it is probably like the size of, you know, one of those beanbag seated chairs. I'm sure those vary in size though. Maybe like a 3-foot cube-ish. If that helps kind of like give it some dimension, and then it has wings. And you see it has like a tail part of it that is like recurved, so like it curves towards the way it's facing as opposed to away from how it's facing. If that makes sense.
Mel woke up. She's like, yo, man.
Like if you imagine a T-Rex, its tail points backwards. This thing's tail points forward.
Ooh. Phallic.
Wait.
Oh,
Ew.
it's all dick.
How did rolling sanity tests work?
You roll sanity.
You just click.
And you, yeah,
Is
and
it
you
a D4
project the
if
bond
you-
if you want.
Was it a D4?
Oh.
Yep.
It is. Well, you don't know how much sanity it is, but if you are you talking about the bonds?
Yeah, on a bond. What
Yeah,
is
you
it
roll a
generally?
d4. You need to remove it from your willpower and from a particular bond, whatever you roll.
Yeah, that's great. Well, there's. I will, Damn, it really hurts, but, like, the boys back home, I want to tell them about this, but, like, I got a clam. I got a clam. Those COD lobbies will never recover if I bring this shit up. It's 2 to them, and I roll my.
Great, sweet.
That's 5. Does anything happen when I cross over the halfway point of willpower?
No. It's only when you get low.
Wonderful.
Low rider, low.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, that thing can't be. That thing can't be. The assault rifle, right? I
Mhm.
want to light it up.
Yeah, you want to take a shot?
Yeah.
Alright. Roll assault rifle.
Blast that motherfucker.
Kadaka. Whoa.
Yeah. All right.
It's got lethality,
Does
It does, I think.
Pretty sure.
I thought the light rifle did. I don't.
Oh no, I will.
No.
I'll double check.
It may or may not. It should be on the
Agents.
the guns thingy.
I just pulled up in the book anyway. So.
Uses lethality rating 10 if firing burst. That's a thing I can do?
I believe there's
You're
like
basically always firing bursts.
yeah, fully automatic is I think a thing. Burst. There may be.
But nah. Like the game doesn't make a distinction between like different firing modes or whatever. At least as far as I know. Like you don't track rounds. You know, you shoot your gun.
Light rifle,
Try to hit.
submachine gun, heavy rifle, very heavy rifle, all have lethality. They just have different levels of
It's
it.
a giant creature.
Lethality 10. I'm assuming that means if I roll a 10 or lower?
Under, yeah, is
Okay.
dead. Assuming it. There's not like a GM thing of like, no, you just can't do it to this thing.
Alright, so I'm gonna assume that passing means I do damage.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Yeah.
there.
Do I have to look up the rules? Probably.
It says armor piercing 3. 9 damage, armor piercing 3.
Mhm.
Don't.
Nice. So, Octal unloads a burst into this thing, just like right off the bat, and a couple of
Baseball.
rounds pierce through its leathery skin, and it just starts bleeding and oozing this orange shit right away. Like you hit it pretty solidly, and like you see the splatter behind from
The splatter that
where
matters.
it's been hit. Pya, pya.
Oh.
And it is recoiling back. And whose turn is next? Oso? Oso?
Also. So it's in the other room, right?
Yeah, can I like slide
Yep.
back at the end of my turn so that they can get a clear view of the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Destroy their sanity. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
I yeah, okay. Fuck you two, alright?
I'm just giving you shit.
Alright, Oso.
Can I see it? Or is it out of my view?
Check out ruler.
Put a big red circle. Just
We'll
see it.
say you can barely see it. Yeah.
But I know it's in there, right? I know it's in there. But I
Mhm.
see these
Oh,
two
yeah.
with guns.
And they're firing too.
So also doesn't want to get shot. I'm gonna take my famous wrestling pose, hold the assault rifle like a piñata club, and wait for that shit.
I swear.
There was something in me that was really hoping this would be the one time Oso broke kayfabe. He's like, "Oh shit, guns! I gotta get down."
Really hoping. He's fought a guy with a gun before,
Alright.
surely.
I'm sure
That's not how wrestlers wrestle, Hannah. They don't fire the guns. They swing them at people.
Mm-hmm. So whose turn is it now?
Right.
The monsters or
This thing,
I guess you could
In
hold your
the-
turn with it.
in the couple of seconds that have passed now, this thing birthed out, has been shot a couple of times, and immediately kind of taking in the surroundings, crashes out of the window. And now it's back to Ocean.
So I hear the window crash.
Yup.
We are in the second floor, right? So that we can see if it fell down. Okay, I like run to the window and try to shoot at it.
Okay. If you run to the window, that'll be essentially all of your thing.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I run to the window.
Yeah. I'll say you can basically either run to the window or run to the door at the bottom.
Oh. Okay, then I probably run to the door.
Okay.
If I get that much movement,
So we'll just say-
I get to the bottom.
Yo. Alright, so Ocean disappears down the stairs. Lickety split. And you hear the door swing open. Who's next? Octal. Octal is up.
I mean, if peeking around the corner, I can't draw a line of sight to the thing. I'll give Oso an order that we gotta bring it down. Bring it down immediately.
Also jump through
No
the window.
questions asked. And then I'll fucking move to try and get line of sight if I can't see it through the doorway. I don't know how
Yeah,
fucking
no,
far
you
it
see
went.
the crash through the window. So yeah, Octal
Whee!
races over towards the window. Does like a quick scan at the bottom and does see that it like crash landed, so to speak, and it's recovering itself and getting ready to take off again.
Also, top rope.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'll
goodness,
report
it's gonna
that.
happen.
It's happening.
It fell down, but it's going up. Bring it down, Oso.
Tell him. You have to tell him in words he knows.
Pile driving.
Also, Give me if you want to jump out of the top floor.
Also does
Yeah,
want to jump
an
out the top
athletics
floor.
test. All right, athletics is a thing, right?
I don't know. I never roll it.
Yes.
I'm a scientist.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it is.
god. Almost as athletic
Alright.
as Oso. Shit.
Oso leaps from the top rope and lands on top of Elamante. Roll me. What is your unarmed? It's probably a D4 -1, but we'll call it a D4. So we'll use the same damage as
So you want
Maybe
the,
like the rifle butt.
do you want D4
damage?
or you want it unarmed? You want a -1?
no, just a D4.
Ooh.
2. So yeah, you crush this thing and the fall is cushioned somewhat by snow, but also like you hear it kind of let out a primal cry as it's wriggling beneath you. And who's next?
The crowd goes wild.
Also, pinata candy. Open it up.
Next is this guy. He's going to try to bite you. Let's roll it.
Critical failure.
Crit fail, I think.
Oh, I was very scared that was a crit
Yeah.
hit.
Hill became a
Um,
Capri Sun.
Oh, so what does Elamante mean?
So yeah, Oso has him like completely pinned. Its arms are pinned. Its tail is like beneath the mount, so he's like pinned.
You say?
Yeah, and it's just wriggling underneath the weight of Oso. And next is who? Ocean.
So,
All right, so I think you've.
I-
still- Yep.
did I see also yeet himself out of the window? Probably not, right? It's on the other side of the house.
I'm sure you heard it.
Yeah. But I imagine like if you were dashing out of the house to the side, that it went out the window. Like you're. Like I imagine that's the natural direction you would have wanted to go, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Alright.
we'll say your turn.
You probably
puts you
heard him
here.
scream also when he jumped out the window.
So yeah, and it's easy for Ocean to now clock. You know, looks to the sky maybe first, and then, but quickly out of the corner of Ocean's eye sees that Oso is on the snow pinning this thing that's flailing around. And that's going to be. All right, so Octal is at the window, assault rifle trained in Oso's direction. What do you do?
Am I even remotely capable of drawing a line of sight to the thing? Like, is Oso just
be risky.
swarming this thing? Oh.
Kind of the way that I've painted the fiction. Yeah, he's got it pinned.
I guess I'll take aim. Like, I've got a high ground shot, but I don't want to shoot Oso.
Mhm. Okay.
I'll take aim and like tell him like, if it breaks free, I'm shooting.
Very nice. So just remember you have +20 if you get a shot. Oso, what do you do?
Can I break it in half with my bare hands?
God.
You can try.
Pinata! Viva pinata!
I'm gonna try to break it in half. I'm gonna try to fold it like a fucking omelet.
All right. I mean, I think athletics or unarmed combat. What do you think?
Unarmed. They're mitts.
All right, it's gonna do the same. It will fight back against you.
Fuck!
No!
Oh, it also
Oh my
failed.
god, it was so close.
Like it's like they're grappling
All right,
each
so
other.
the two of you are just tussling. Yeah, it slips out briefly, but then Oso goes back to pin it. It's super muscly, and but it's also pretty slick from like the blood that had just crawled out of this person's body and the orange ooze pouring out of it. It's nasty shit. All right, Riley, I think. Sorry, Ocean. I keep going between tabs. Alright, so it's back to Ocean. And you've got a little bit of a cleaner shot than Octol's, but it's still a little bit risky because the two of them are intertwined.
I mean, yeah. When I run up there, can I try to like pistol whip the thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we'll say you can do that in this turn.
I think I know what he's gonna do.
Awesome.
You can't break it in half, so he's gonna
Drop kick it!
So Ocean runs up,
he's gonna treat it like a puppet.
ready to
dude.
pistol whip it. Give us an unarmed combat.
Where is unarmed?
Ooh.
Oh god.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
You misjudge the distance, or sorry, Ocean kind of misjudges the distance a little bit, and just kind of gives a glancing blow on like the just very top of its head. Not enough to really do anything in this first swing. It's pretty chaotic down here. All right.
Damn, that thing is
Octal.
covered in lube. It just slid right off it.
A question.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
An Ames stack?
Nah. I don't think
Nah.
so.
Damn. Alright, peering over the thing, like with the like tracking its head the whole time they're scuffling down there. I'll shout out,
Mhm.
Oso tag! And if he moves out the way, I fire. If he moves even
Okay.
a little bit, give me a shot. Up to you, Oso.
All right.
Also
What does
here's
Oso do?
here's a tag, but he looks around and doesn't see his partner there to tag in.
He sees Ocean.
He sees Ocean, but he doesn't see her, holding out her hand. Hide her.
I
And
can
if
see
you-
you dragging this thing to tag over to Ocean. So stupid.
If when his head pops up, does it give me a shot? Like, do I have a shot? Like a line of sight to this thing?
I mean, you can, but it's risky. Like, you might hit Oso.
You could also get bitten. I think
Yeah, that's
getting
what I'm
shot is
afraid
less
of.
bad.
Yeah, I fucking as it's writhing, just tracking its head. Pull the trigger.
Alright, good luck.
Oh, Hannah,
Miss.
still Doso.
That was an 80. Rolled a 91.
Oh, you can right click to
Yeah.
add the 20% next time.
Wonderful. Is there anything I can do to re-roll a horrible roll?
Oh, push the roll.
No.
I
Push
don't
the
think
roll, it's just
that's not
working.
a. Yeah, it's not the great.
There's no luck, there's no push, you just gotta
There is
accept
luck.
what happens.
Right? How far off?
But not
was
for
I?
that.
Oh, but not for this.
I missed by 11.
Yep. So you Octal is tracking the head, waits for an opportune moment, squeezes the trigger, but the melee below continues. With
At least I didn't hit Oso.
oh, was Oso doing anything?
Is it also turn? He was just grappling with it, but he got a plan, unless he got shot.
No, you don't feel a stinging bite wound yet.
There's a bullet hole inside this thing, isn't there, already?
Mm-hmm.
Can also work this thing like a puppet and just jam his fist in there.
Kermit Gabe. Kermit Gabe's in chat.
Oso wants to deep fist this Elamante.
He
Sure,
wants
go
to
for it.
fucking fist this thing.
Yeah. All right. I think unarmed. That's definitely unarmed combat. That's This thing is gonna fight back. Doesn't want to get fist fucked.
Doesn't want to get fist fucked.
All right. Did you succeed?
Hell no, I failed.
Oh, okay.
He's a wiggly little bastard.
So, so it
Uh-oh.
manages to free itself from Oso's grasp and begins to take flight. Like running off in this direction a little bit is as much as it's kind of able to get. And you see it's like beating its wings, getting ready to take off. Who's next?
Damn, that means I can try to shoot at it again.
Yep. All right, Ocean.
Almost fist fucked it.
Where is firearms? Let's go.
God damn, this goblin. Success.
Ooh, I think that's
Fist
a hit.
what? Fist what?
All right,
I'm trying to-
roll your damage.
I'm trying to fist fuck this creature, okay?
How do I do this again? Equipment and then pistol.
Isn't fucking everything else though.
That's a 7.
Ooh.
Damn. All right, so Ocean quickly changes grip, extends the gun in front of her, and pow, 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 pow. Just lets a few rounds fly, and they clip into this thing, and it head dives into the snow, skitters a few feet before going limp. Orange ooze is splattered
Orange. I'm here.
around the snow here.
I'm here.
Damn. I look up at Octal and just put the gun to my mouth and blow.
Oh.
Oh.
Never send a military expert to do a streamer's job.
Oh, so bring it inside now!
Also, that thing is dead a cheese.
So it seems.
Oh, he'll grab it by the neck.
One big hand.
He's had to, he's had to butcher chickens before. He knows.
Yeah.
Can
Can I
I
fast check the floor?
use my 66 alert to see if there's any sirens in the sky? Any sirens? Just the sounds.
Yeah, no sirens at this point. The thing also is just limp in your fist. Ocean and Oso, if you haven't give sand tests for this encounter yet, I probably should have gotten them earlier, but we'll get
I
'em
thought
now.
this for sure would have been what just happened after she told me to pick him up. I posted it.
Yeah, right?
So
Oh,
Nice. And don't
Also,
forget
just
to project
grabs
if
it,
you
eats it.
see fit.
Oh no! Don't do it. Cuts before he does the fucking awkward, the awkward run
Run.
away. No. The run
Alright,
is
you
the
got
best part.
you got cucked. Sorry.
How do I
Oh shit!
project again? Do I have to roll something for that?
D4, and then you have to manually subtract it from your daily willpower. I can help you with that part.
This
And
man
then
eats all
So you're
insanity, dude.
12 willpower, and then which bond do you want to project it onto?
I guess it's
Best
kind
friend,
of a
sister, mother, dog.
weird fucking dog, so I take it away from the dog and
Oh.
Boy. So now it's 11. Got you. All right.
wait, why
So,
11?
yeah, this
I already
thing-
subtracted 2.
Oh, okay. So that's
Oh, yeah.
you're good. Back to
Alright.
13.
Thank you.
I'll call out to the two of
Yep,
them.
yep.
Like, ocean scanners.
Yeah, I'm surprised also hasn't fucking
Oh.
gone crazy
Oh,
yet.
what?
He's eating every single sandwich.
Scanners. Check the scanners for police stuff.
Oh, scanner. Yeah, sure. Okay, I think I have to go to the van to do that. Okay, I went to the van.
I'm going to quick sweep the rest of the floor. Check just every door kicked open. Check if there's anything in it. Anybody in it?
All right. So you clear
Alarm did
the
fail.
rest of.
Gotta
Hang on,
check
let me
it.
go back to diagram.
I forgot to check it. It did fail.
All right,
This
when
is
you get
not a
into
clean
this
sweep.
room on the left-hand side,
Cool.
there is something that you will see potentially. All right, so there is a phone that looks like it has a couple of voicemails on it.
Cell?
And so you you see like the flashing. It's like a landline, old school, that's plugged into the wall or whatever. Looks like it has like some recordings on it. There is a laptop probably on the desk here.
Yeah,
No.
shove the laptop in my fucking in my pack.
Oh, Mel, you saw Tyson?
Ooh, a webcam video with over 200 personal views is open.
A webcam video with over 200. What? What does that mean?
Yeah, so like, so okay, I'm understanding it now. The laptop, when you see it, is open and it's on, and it's like the page that it's on, like it has a browser open, is like a webcam video that's been uploaded that has 200 personal views,
That's
or like has been watched 200 times.
that's wonderful. I'm taking the fucking laptop with
All
us.
right.
Just
Yep.
checking this.
There is one more item of interest, I think, in this room. There is a sculpture. So there is a sculpture that looks like it vaguely resembles the Elamante thing. And particularly, so it's like like not a like clay or I don't know how they fucking sculpt, but
No.
we'll say it's like mold stuff that you can mold, and then so I guess like clay that you would eventually bake. But it's like pretty firmed up, whatever this material is. Roughly in the shape of this Elamante thing, but kind of the most disturbing part of it is the lower tail that looks like it comes to a point and is covered in blood.
Is it breathing? Is this statue breathing?
No.
Is the
No.
blood real?
How would you like to test that?
If I'm close enough, can I tell if it's real or if it's paint?
Oh yeah, looks like it's real.
It's real.
That's real. Oh, that's annoying. Cool. Check the closet. Anything?
Closet, I think, is empty.
Cool. Back downstairs. Hopefully to meet Oso.
Alright. Main floor?
Can I ask you something? Because I don't know it. I don't know exactly how much
Sure.
detonation we can cause with the explosives that we have. Like, I literally don't know. Could I make this house fully
I think it-
collapse?
Yeah, I think so. But it will probably deplete your
C4?
Yeah.
All
Yeah, your collection of
C4
C4.
or-
Like you got enough for a house.
Okay. That's less good.
That's good.
Alright, if I can meet Oso in like the main.
I can just see Oso
Mm-hmm.
putting the thing in a pan, sticking it in the oven, getting ready to cook it.
Oso? So put that down here. Put that down here in the cloth. Like lay it on that cloth down over there, the one you tore down. And then you need to go upstairs and bring that body down here and put it with that cloth. Understood?
Stairs. He put the creature down, but then he stares and he said something else.
Bring the body upstairs and put it with the creature.
Stairs again.
Do you know what gasoline is?
Starts dancing.
You are hopeless. I'm gonna go to the basement. I need to quickly go see if I can find anything that I can use to quick start a burn. If we can burn this place instead of detonating it, that'd be great.
Alright. So Octal very quickly runs down to the basement. Ocean is
God.
at the
Oh, while I'm going, fucking-
truck.
Also, grab
Yep.
the statue from upstairs!
Continue staring.
Alright, let's hit the basement real quick. There's another dead body that is easy to see as soon as you get in. Alright.
Dead or dead?
Oh,
You know what? I don't
We'll
even know if
see.
I want to ask the question.
we'll see. Maybe just
I
shoot
have
it now.
Yeah, I have ammo. There's a body on the ground. Does it look dead at a glance?
Give me a sec, I'll get to it. It's the last thing on my set of things to tell you about. Alright, so there is like a a basement window. So does excuse me. You know, like one of those narrow windows that just sees above the ground line. It looks like that was broken into or burst through. And there's claw marks around there that you can see very quickly. The washer and dryer are here. That is irrelevant at this point. And the corpse. Bloated body shifts like a 2 full water balloon. This lady's face is caught in a mask of terror, and the same orange fluid dripping through her nose and eyes. That's what you see.
Oh, that's horrible.
Put her out of her misery.
Yep, that's fucking like looked at the window, fucking looked at her. Oh. Sleep sweetly, child. I put one in her head.
Yeah, you can probably maybe roughly guess by the age of this person. They're not one of the residents. It could very well even be the owner of the house
One in the head.
or a
And then,
concerned neighbor or something. Yeah.
Mhm. Not looking for details. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Put her out of her misery, and then the rest from across the room. The rest of the magazine. The bloated thing.
Wait, what?
The rest.
She
of
wants
her,
to
like,
fill it with holes.
filling it with holes.
Okay,
from across
okay.
the room. Like at the staircase, around
Gotcha.
the corner. No.
But before you
Whatever's in
do,
there can't live.
before you do that, you're like, okay, reload.
Nice. Yeah, you just blast the remainder of the magazine into corpse, and are pretty content with your work.
Pretty content.
Pretty sure nothing's gonna be crawling out of there.
Wonderful. Gasoline.
Cut to Ocean, who's in the truck. Turns on power to the scanner. Give me some sort of dice roll. Maybe just a luck roll.
50-50.
Look.
Do good.
I try. Oh, look.
Yeah, luck's at the top. I always forget to. Yeah, you're lucky.
Let's go.
Nice. Yeah, you hear
There's a flying luchador and
Chatter.
some gunshots.
you hear chatter come on over the scanner about another disturbance in the neighborhood that you all are in. But you hear kind of a call back that there's no units available that can make it over there currently. And that's kind of like where we'll cut the exchange for now. Back to inside. You're looking for gas.
Chemicals. Gasoline. Anything I could start a burn that I know is going to be uncontrollable.
Give me your demolitions test.
Ooh, demolitions.
Nice.
Alright, that's a success. Alright, so it's gonna take you about 5 minutes, but you're pretty sure that you can snag all the chemicals that are in the basement, all the chemicals that are in the bathrooms, and get this place to catch fire pretty quick. And you presumably do that with or without Oso's help. Is there anything else that you attempt to do before leaving?
Short of checking
While you're thinking about
where the
that,
things go, I don't know. Like, short of checking where the window was?
Gotcha.
I don't know. The other two, if you have ideas. Please.
Ocean, give me another luck roll, please.
Not a luck roll. Okay. Oh.
29. Damn.
There
We're
we go.
lucky tonight.
All right.
Thank God. Last
So
session-
you hear the call. You hear like another response. There is a cruiser that's parked like on the other side of the neighborhood, and units are going to be approaching on foot to get to the residence. They say they're about. Well, that's all they say.
oh god, other side of the neighborhood. I don't know how big an American neighborhood would be. So like,
This
what
the
would that be?
suburbs?
2 foot.
Yeah, I mean, you're not sure. You imagine that like you still have time to get away, but clock's ticking.
Okay, I'm gonna, well, gonna try to call.
You're going to
almost said
catch-
also Octo.
You're going to catch Octal. Like she'll flip the phone open and like have you in the crook of her shoulder, and you can definitely hear like she is pouring like mad, and like footsteps. She's running everywhere. This place is going to be coated. And then like both bodies are going to be all three. God. All three. I have to do everything. Oso can't take commands.
You sound busy. Should I call back later?
Make Oso smarter. What?
I don't think I'm qualified for that, but I just wanted to tell you the cops are coming.
Fuck.
Voy a dar un cocotazo. Yo no sé quién está hablando. Like, I will smack you. Don't play with me.
White Kitty 69
Oh,
just
phone
redeemed
back
daily
in the
rights.
pocket. I will running past Oso, whose feet are probably soaked in chemicals at this point. Oso, get back in the van now. Start the engine.
He smiles.
There's like a long breath before she resolves. Something in her cracks and resolves. She starts walking towards the entrance and lights a match. If Oso doesn't move, he's going to burn. No questions asked.
Ooh, you're gonna lose sanity for killing innocents.
This man is not innocent.
He has the intelligence of a child. He is innocent.
Oso, follow!
There you go.
Of course, whistling and following.
Yeah, the second he's clear of the chemicals, I ignite this whole fucking house.
Alright.
As much as
The
it
house
is.
goes
Yep.
up in
And I
flames.
Book it to the car. I can't drive.
I imagine
can
Oso
drive. I'm
follows.
going to the fucking. I go back to the car and I get in the fucking driver's seat. So get in the car,
He gets in the car.
please. Fuck it, we peel out. We're gone.
Starts
Alright.
retelling his tale in Spanish.
Also, ¿cómo se dice el amante en inglés?
Ha ha!
Luchador.
Yeah, I peel the fuck out. Whatever it takes to not be seen, preferably.
Luchador is crazy.
Well, you're probably the only vehicle on the road
Fiber optics 1
that's,
gig
that's
speed.
moving currently.
As of next
so
Wednesday with
probably
AT&T.
Preferably, I hope,
not seen
I
it.
really hope I don't drive past the cops. That's the one people I need to not know we were here.
Well, for luck.
Yeah. Alright.
Ooh, it.
Well played.
You know, you,
So,
I need a drink. I'll be back.
yeah, mix me one too.
I didn't mean it like that.
I think
but
Olivier's
it's
probably
true.
already started.
Olivia's been like mixing with embalming fluids and stuff, making like crazy drinks.
But yeah, so just a quick before we cut back to the morgue. What did we get out of the house? We got the laptop.
I swiped the laptop,
Did we get
and
the
we have
statue?
knowledge. Oso couldn't make the statue. I can't do everything.
Okay.
And I don't know, short of
Just
telling him,
checking.
like, pointing at it and being like, Oso put the statue in the car. If he danced again, I can't make him do it.
I mean, if you point at it, he could grab it, but if you don't, you know.
Well, yes, I would have at some point while while guiding you around like a lost puppy. Have been like, put that in the car. Grab that.
Alright, so those two things we got.
And a whole lot of bad intel.
I love to imagine that it's not the supernatural shit that's going to break Octo, it's Oso.
It is going between Tommy and Oso. I'm fucked.
Okay.
The Mayan calendar, obviously.
So riddle me this. Where is
Riddle me
the truck driving back to home plate?
Preferably
Or,
going wide. to
Do you
approach-
call? Do you make any contact with the other team?
I need to move hella email
I'm
Surprise,
accounts.
what
driving, so I
situation.
can't. Like, can I speak to
Gmail.
Ocean from the front? Are the two parts separated? Yeah, I'll tell Ocean to text
I don't
them.
know, but I'm sure there's a way.
And I'm gonna go wide, so that we approach from the south.
Okay,
When we go back to
Hannah.
home plate. Like,
Okay.
I want to drive evasively and be aware to see if we're being tracked, followed, or noticed.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna text probably Olivier. We killed the Chupacabra. No signs of the Gooners.
Damn, we still wrap this up in an hour? What the fuck? What else can you?
I bet Olivier's just like busy playing Snake.
Killed
sends a
one.
thumbs up.
My CCC titties are done.
Oh.
I can't wait for
Oh,
our side to
do
be
they even
so
get
like
a,
anticlimactic and nothing happens for like 30 hours.
Oh.
It's like we forgot
Does
something.
Olivier
Oh, it must not have been
register the
important.
notification?
It pops up on top of his phone. He just swipes it away.
Okay. All right.
Oh shit! Wait.
Oh, why is this not going? Probably because the combat is still active. Maybe. Nope. No count.
Combat. Let's
Why is
go.
the
We're fighting
clock not
again.
ticking down?
Did you say gnome counters?
No.
I love that it's a game paused for me.
Yeah, like I
1%
very
increase.
briefly toggled it just because I wanna.
Huh.
Okay, it's not super important. I would like it to resume at some point though.
Luck.
But okay, so you all are driving back wide, attempting to make sure that you're not being followed or
Yo,
watched
what
or
the fuck?
anything of that manner. What's the plan once you're back at home plate?
Hopefully they're finished with autopsy and we can regroup.
No, I think they still got some time.
Like I'll be going wide, like towards the area, but I need to
Fuck! I'm fighting with
communicate
you.
with
Fucking
them,
hard.
like,
Why does like a room in
there's
Outlast
at
Trials though?
least
Because it is.
one or two more out there.
Like all friendly autopsy rooms.
Could be one
We're in a morgue.
or two. Hard
The
to
morgue.
tell.
Oh boy, it's reproducible.
Yeah, we can't kill all of them.
Pretty much, yes.
It's hard as hell to kill one. Bleh, she says. Bleh.
Otherwise, like, I don't want to go to intercept the thing without.
With the full team.
Will you give us a sit rep on your autopsy? It's been 4 hours.
4 horas.
I would love to-
It's been like 1 maybe.
Has it been? I thought it started at 6.
It started at 7, and it's
Oh,
almost
okay.
8. It was 1900.
It's been a whole day.
Oh god.
Yeah. It probably just feels like that because you've had an extreme amount of adrenaline pumping and paranoia.
Paranoia.
You lost
Paranoid?
1d4
You're
years
paranoid.
of your life. I like this morgue. It's kind of nice. Kind of chill. I'd hang out. I'd hang out there.
Did seeing that thing explode injure me against violence at all?
Nah.
It's unnatural.
Ooh, are we gonna get unnatural from
the
this?
losses that
I forget how you
I
get
mean
unnatural.
somebody got from spectating.
Can I get
Potentially.
unnatural and violence because whatever also trying to twist that thing is probably both.
Nice try, but no, just unnatural.
I was mostly just curious. That's the second time I've seen a horrifying blood corpse open.
Yeah, no, that is very. Doesn't hurt to ask. Doesn't hurt to ask.
Oh, I also have to ask, did
Um,
I eat a sanity check for executing that woman?
No, she was already dead.
He's already dead.
Okay. Did I know that?
That's up to you.
I guess the question is like,
You would like to
I saw a
self-induce.
face like in pain, right? But like in pain and like there's
It wasn't
something.
It was like,
It's like a mask of death kind of situation, I imagine.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like
She
it,
died.
the eyes weren't like darting back and forth at you or anything like that. It was just, yeah. The
While
face
she was
dead.
yorking it like Mills.
Well, I did
Like,
fucking
he was
put
like,
a bullet in
"Please
the
no."
head because I wasn't sure. So
Yeah.
just don't know how prepared Octal is supposed to be for the eventuality that I could have executed somebody.
You can
That's
circle
no.
back to that.
Circle back. Please, please.
Okay.
I-
So,
We can't.
still probably got like another hour to go on the autopsy. By the time the team gets back to
Fucking hour.
home plate. So,
Oh.
home plate team, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I check if there were any other spikes in electricity.
There is a new one
Oh.
that has
new-
spoke. It is a home which you can easily identify as the residence of the homeowners of the original one.
That is the third home. With the goblin inside of it.
It is located kind of near. I gotta pull that back up. I want to say it's kind of near the university side of things. Where are you? Journal, Silver Castle, map. Well, yeah, we'll say it's on the western side of the university district,
West
like
side!
in the zone that's not university. You know, like so this part that's still white. We'll say the lower part that's still white. So just east of the commercial district. Is a new bloom of heat signature from,
Between the two.
or you know, like power being used. But everything else has stayed constant. What would you like to do?
How bad is the blizzard?
Pretty fucking bad.
So you imagine that the heavy snow has like dumped, and like there's a little bit of light snow here and there, but most of the storm has probably passed. So there's like light snow probably dropping now, and a lot of it's just clearing the roads.
I have a horrifying question.
Oh.
We're gonna be chasing after this
Sure.
thing constantly, right? This is towards the group.
Maybe.
We're always going to be behind it until there's no more heat. It will find every possible heat source until it keeps spreading and this becomes uncontainable. So I'm asking from an intelligence point of view, what's the cost of life of cutting power to this whole city?
Oh, so.
Any of you got a guess?
How big is the population of the city?
I don't think that's a city, is it? That we're in? Are we? We're in St. Louis, actually.
I don't
Parts
think
of
it's
St. Louis.
massive.
Yeah.
That's where you all flew into, but
Oh, but not the actual area.
and this is like a fictional. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's urban area. So like at least thousands of people live here.
I wonder if
Maybe
we
10,000?
could. I wonder if we
20,000?
could draw it in by creating an even hotter heat source.
There were two options there. I was thinking we could either try and superheat the power
Some
station
big old
somewhere.
bonfire.
Find a power station and overheat it, which could risk shutting off the power.
That might be two birds with one stone.
Or we find the power station, or however it's connected in. We are in, like, we can track where power is going at least. I'm sure we can track where it's coming from.
We're in.
We blow that shit to Kingdom Come. No more heat. Everybody will have to deal with the blizzard in the
And who wants
cold.
to do the thing ending? Everyone dies in the blizzard. No one gets out.
No, but it'll be more sluggish, and it will stop reproducing. At least not as
Yes.
quickly.
The thing ending. That's what
Yeah,
I
which means
said.
we can track it and kill it faster. Well, we'll track it slower, but presumably, it won't spread as fast. At this
Ooh,
rate, there's maybe two of them?
this-
Maybe more.
There's a good track of thought. Let me remind you, you've picked up a laptop with some weird recording on it that may be worth taking a look at. And then this plume is new. Actually, no, I'll hold the second part of this for now.
And we
Let's
have
look
a
at the tape,
weird
shall we?
statue in the thing. Yeah, I want to see the tape.
Let's ignore the statue for now. we'll come back to that if we have to. All right, the tape.
What's on the tape? Show us.
Where is it?
There's actual fucking tape.
That was J.
An actual fucking tape.
Okay. Who wants to look at the laptop? I'm imagining it's still B team or A team, whatever flip team situation.
Whichever team, yeah.
Currently.
Yeah,
Moniker.
I'm not a tech person. I give the laptop to Ocean.
Sure, I was about to say I have computer science, so I guess I have to look at it.
Bigger? Huh?
All right, so Ocean, like any good technology forensics person, whatever, you look at the browser history, and it looks like it's littered with violent porn movies from the last 2 days. The webcam video that's open, you start to look at the contents of it. It shows a
Oh.
somebody like setting up a camera that is facing the bed, and you hear some like playful conversation coming from behind the camera, and it's another female voice speaking to a man, and they're coming from downstairs, and once they come into the picture view, one of them is definitely looks like they're a college student, and the other looks like a homeless man. The homeless man whose body I think you saw at the top of the bedroom, who looks slightly confused, but even more confused when this young lady like just buries her face on his face and starts like mounting on top of him, and strips him wildly and digs her fingers in, and seems to start to go to town. When there's a quote here: "Hard to watch, fails to describe it." But eventually you see this person get assaulted by
No. I didn't kill it.
one of these
Things.
Yeah,
So it
I'm
turns
trying
out-
to think.
It turns people into fuck machines?
Trying to understand how it works. Yeah, so the college girl like basically is on top of him and doing her thing, and eventually like you see some convulsion on her body that then like and then you see the guy kind of like start to tense and shake. You can't be seen from the camera view, but like it looks more than just like this guy's orgasming, like he's being drained.
He's being
Like
drained.
he just goes limp after that.
In both sense, he goes limp.
And you
in both
hear
sense?
like some self-stimulation from behind the camera. Give me a sand test.
Yeah.
That motherfucker going behind the camera.
Nice, and don't forget to project if you would like.
Jorking it.
I guess so.
Yo, this is a trivia campaign.
Woo.
All right. Yeah, after that scene ends, the lady hops off, and the smiles at the person who's taking the video, gives him a thumbs up. Her face is like covered in, or like it's got some orange ooze coming out of the mouth,
Ugh.
and then the camera cuts,
Cut.
and that is the entire recording.
What?
A what?
What are the chances they just might have gotten sick and drank too much like Sunny D?
You would recognize maybe from the like ID pictures that were part of their utility records. This is Melody Farthing and Tilda Hastings.
What? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure, I guess I tell Octal that we found our girls.
You found your girls. What'd you see?
Enjoy rephrasing that one.
I don't know if I can like Right.
Don't explain it around Oso. He's too young.
how do I explain that? I mean, I didn't see the homeless person, right? So I don't know it was the one at the attic. I only saw him after he exploded, so
Oh,
I
it
guess he
happens.
didn't quite look like
Also too
before.
young.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
you could maybe piece it together by the clothes that was worn on the corpse and then the picture
Oh,
or the movie.
the movie.
But yeah, either way,
Okay.
your call. Whether or not Ocean would put that together.
How do I explain that? What they
Good luck.
Yeah.
they sucked the homeless person until he died.
And then what? That's the guy we found, or
Uh, you know, I can't say. Like the guy we found, I only saw him after he popped.
Popped.
I turned the laptop around. You wanna have a look?
fuck no.
You wanna have a look?
It's been a long enough day.
And anyway, we found fuck, what's the name? Melody and God, what was the other one's name?
Shit. I got it right here. Tilda Hastings.
Tell-
The
we
other two
found-
residents.
Yeah, we found the other two residents. We didn't like find corpsing around, and some guy behind the camera, I guess, but he never showed his face.
The
So
fuck am I hearing?
there appear to be at least 3 of those Guna freaks out there.
3?
Well, let me clarify real quick. The male voice that you heard coming up the stairs was just the homeless person being led to the bed from behind the camera.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a third person behind the camera. Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
So like
Then
just the
2
recording
of-
started before they.
Random and-
Yeah.
So there are 2 people? Am I getting that right?
Yes.
Yep. So the
There was one
the
two
behind
girls
camera and
appeared to.
one in front.
Yep.
That's what it was.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that causes problems. 'Cause that means they're infected. Presumably, they could just be crazy. I mean, did you see the statue, Ocean?
Hey, image.
No, I didn't. I think I went straight to the
did.
van to listen for police.
Oh, Ocean, bring the statue. Where's the fucking statue?
In his hands.
Oh, he brought the statue? Okay, I misunderstood that. I thought we didn't bring the statue because Ozo didn't want to pick it up.
How big is this statue?
He thinks it's a trophy.
It's like I don't know, maybe 4 feet long and 3 feet tall, and a couple of feet wide. Yeah, like
Big
it's
enough
not.
it's
It
in
wouldn't
the
have been a
van.
full scale, but yeah. It would if it had been anyone other than Oso carrying it. You probably would have had the 2-person it.
Wonderful. Yeah, so whatever the fuck was going on, they're aware of it. For one thing. And they're mobile.
Mobile.
You can tell because we should have found them in that godforsaken building and we didn't. Right? Did you see them leave in the camera? Anything?
No, camera cut off after they were. They finished their fun time.
And we have a conundrum. We don't know where they went. They're infected, so presumably they can only go so far in the cold. Unless they can arrive. And considering the statue, they're probably fairly lucid. I didn't see their cell phones, but admittedly I was doing a rather quick check. But you wouldn't happen to know how to figure out somebody's cell phone and then track it, would you?
I think that would fall under second, right?
Trying to think. What real life skill set would that require? What would you probably need?
Identifying a person would be like social media search shit.
Yeah. I mean, so you know who these people are, their identity.
Which means we could find their connections, but I don't know how we'd find their phone number. Presumably, if any of them are paying part of the bill to this electrical company, we could find it in there.
Oh yeah. They would have had to put their phone numbers on an application or whatever. So yeah, you could find it in the paperwork of. So you could get their phone numbers. So that's part of the puzzle. Tracking them? What does that require? Hacking into Apple's shit?
Presumably hacking of some kind. I wouldn't know. They are always tracked. They always report their location to a tower. Even if they don't have GPS on, but...
Oh,
if we could hack
I'm
into
muted.
one of their accounts, we could maybe
I'm muted.
into that. But
I was gonna say,
What
from what I remember
would-
when I was looking at it from Trigger's
Trigger
perspective,
have
he had,
done?
yeah, there was like, there was a way to set up like an MC capture, I think it's called IMSI, that was like designed to capture like incoming calls with it, that you would use to then
Mm-hmm.
always capture the incoming calls from that. I want to do this.
considering they're reveling in the slaughter here, they might actually be trying to post more things. Which without the laptop, they'd have to do it from the phone.
All right. The social media thing is an interesting thing, though, that your investigation will likely take you through.
I was thinking we could use that to
Ocean,
find people
it's-
they know and call them and ask if they've seen them.
Yeah, Ocean, it's your moment to shine. What is your ability to TikTok? What skill
what?
did we put that? Your social media influencing. What skill is related to that?
I guess like
Do you have like an art
mean,
journalism, maybe?
I have art journalism. Yes, it's I mean, I would say depending on the content, it could be art journalism, it could be persuade, maybe it could be human, depending on what
Let's
kind
do.
of thing I try to put out there.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's use your art journalism to like read through their social media or whatever, and then if that kind of like fails, you can use your persuade to recruit or reach out or like try to fuck with some of the contacts that they have to try to interact with them. So we'll do like the passive detection first with art journalism.
Ooh.
And we'll say this is gonna take some minutes at least. I don't think it's gonna take hours, but I think it's probably gonna take like 20 minutes to go through all their shiz to get a good read on this.
Okay, going full zoom my brain to go through there.
All right. So a key thread that you pick up on is, so you're able to tie that, their roommate, the third gentleman, that body was not at the house that you're aware of. Was the National Guard dude. He had a boyfriend and a dog, or maybe all 3 dogs, I can't remember the notes, that lived with them. You also figure out that they are putting together a party, like a blizzard party, and it's taking place at
The high school.
Taking place at McFillian Hall, the 5th floor, so one of the university dormitories. And yeah, it's taking place tonight. People are already gathering.
That's
Okay.
bad.
So
That's catastrophic.
hey, also they
And
throwing a
let's
sex party.
cut.
Throwing a what?
I show her my phone and all the data I collected. They throwing a blizzard sex party tonight.
That's a great cut. I like that cut.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's a good place to stop the episode. Oh, we're so close.
Close my
That
ass.
was
That's a
session.
real chance we're blowing up the fucking power station so that there's no fucking party.
Yeah, I'm wondering what we do to this. I mean, I don't know that yet, but what do we do to this dorm? Bomb threats? No. That involves police and shit.
I mean, I do think cutting.
Can we lean
power
on
is a-
filigree for anything?
That's up to y'all.
Yeah, why?
I
that's
mean,
why I'm
you got
asking.
it
I'm
in with
thinking
him. I
aloud.
can't talk to shit.
Pay no attention
Oh,
to my
I guess
son.
before we cut away.
He was insane. A pathological.
Before we do
liar.
cut away for
He was dropped on
Oh,
head as
shit.
child.
yeah, let's resolve your autopsy and then we can do improvement rolls for the session.
Sure. What do you want me to roll anything or what?
Yeah, go ahead and roll something.
Biology?
I don't
Chemistry?
know. Yeah, oh yeah, we were gonna say biology, right? We'll use
I think
biology.
so. Good luck, me.
Yeah.
Shit, it was on a 30. It was so close. Come on, man. I got
Nice.
screwed by the dice rolling.
Ooh, so we will. Oh yeah, let me get GM Pat back on. So
But good news, it improves.
yeah, Orange is hacking away, measuring organs and such. The chest is like just cut open, broken open. Ribs are just sitting there. Camera points at Olivier, who's sitting on the phone, like hunched over, playing Snake or ZZZ.
Yeah.
Filigree
the
is like
playlist?
maybe. Yeah. I don't know if he's pacing outside or if you all send him away entirely.
Oh.
But
I think I would have sent him outside for this part.
we get to the orange is now like slicing up the throat area to underneath the chin, and peels back what's there, and it's this massive orange thing. And the needle shoots out at orange, and we stop there.
I really hope we don't have to execute Agent Orange.
No. When you go back there, and Orange is jerking it.
I've got a joke, but it's not Twitch appropriate, so I won't say it.
God damn.
I'll say it anyways.
No.
I'm sure nothing I said was Twitch appropriate.
Shit, we're on Twitch? Oh no. Means everyone heard me freak out.
Good game, everybody.
Yeah,
Good
fun.
move. Try not to die.
I didn't roll enough to really improve that much, but you know what? Human and science biology. Here
Yeah.
we go. 2 for each.
Some sessions be like that.
Yeah.
You-
Well, I kind of
Sessions
figured
be
out
like
we were
that.
splitting, so I'm like, well, I'm probably gonna have the more passive role this time. That's okay.
You know what's wild?
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Mhm.
like I had the most active role in the game.
Today you did.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
I will allow me to roll exactly my whole thing. Every fail. One firearms check, please.
Damn, you only failed once. That sounds like you did pretty damn good today. I was expecting you to like roll and like your entire sheet just got better. 'Cause
I didn't have time to search the
Yeah.
house.
That's true.
Listen.
No.
But if we'd had time to search that house, we could
Things
have
went
done
quick.
something, but it would be so funny when we pick you up from the morgue and it's just like, hey, by the way, what's with this blood? Don't touch that, by the way.
Hey, so I guess we are stuck doing one more for this.
I thought about that once you started clearing the house. I'm like, oh,
Um,
we're probably gonna do another one. Yeah. Not that I'm complaining. I'm
Yeah.
happy to play more.
John's
I don't
like,
mind
yes,
if
it gives me more time.
I mean, it does give me more time, but I also I just really like Delta Green. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I really
Especially
think-
fingering bullet holes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I really think the wisest play is to blow up the fucking power station and make everyone survive a blizzard with no power.
FEMA could do something about that, right?
It'll be repaired relatively quickly, but we need time.
Ooh, FEMA's gonna want to bring all the people together into like a shelter though if you do that, and then all the people are gonna be together with this thing.
Yeah, that's a real risk. But right now, all the people that it would ever need are going to be in that fucking college dorm. Like, the problem isn't that we needed to avoid hitting all the people. It's that there's a critical mass where we're never
Tenacious
gunning these things
DVD
down.
just raided with 6
It
viewers.
becomes a missile problem.
Voy a dar un cocotazo. Yo no sé quién está hablando. Like, I will smack you. Don't play with me.
Tenacious DVD just redeemed daily credits.
But appreciate it. You never sleep. What the fuck?
This could be bad. I really do think the thing option. is
Shit, I can't even spell,
a
see?
real thing on the table now.
Even when I do this for Desi, I can't do it.
And you thought I was the bad guy.
Schedule 1.
If not that, then like, unless your fucking cop buddy is willing to break up a party, I don't know how we're making that party not happen.
No.
I could
Oh.
probably persuade him to do that.
No.
Alright,
It's
I'm
also
back.
a fun thing.
For fun.
All that fun thing?
Oh, Jay?
Yeah, we were saying maybe we could get the cop to break up the party, or
Nice.
not doing that. Then maybe we could. Because I mean, he's seen the things. He thinks we're CDC.
Yeah.
He knows it's crazy, and he's about to find out some shit that it's even worse because I'm being attacked. So if he's outside and he hears like gunshots and stuff going off where this dead body attacks me, he knows. I mean, he knows too much then. I'm like, well, you're about to be read in or you're gonna die. One of the two things is about to happen right now.
Very
You
nice.
better get real
Before I forget.
friendly real fast.
Hey, thank you,
Voy a dar un
boy.
cocotazo. Yo no sé quién está hablando. Like, I will smack you.
Olivier, I'm gonna give
Play with
you a failed check on that initial persuade.
Just redeemed daily
so you can-
credits.
Remember when you're trying to talk your way out of
Yeah.
filigree? But yeah, so you can go ahead and try to improve that.
I feel bad for asking if you wanted to take somebody, because that means Remy also didn't get to play today.
It's fine. I got a lot in last time. I'm fine with that. You missed the fumble of last time. It was
Listen,
great.
when you have a day where you're just rolling all shit, it's good when the next session you're like, all right, I'm just doing an autopsy and I'm playing Snake, and it's not my job today. I'm recovering my luck. I need it.
Speaking of which, how much recovery of willpower
Yeah.
do we get for a rest?
For going to
You
sleep?
got to rest?
Well,
Yeah,
for
we haven't
we
yet,
haven't
but,
slept, but for like a rest.
Oh, you mean like a short rest? I see.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to consult the rules. I don't remember.
Yeah, because we
I
do
think
need to
it's
start
like-
thinking about that for willpower, because you got to pay attention
Well, that's why I looked at
Yeah.
mine and I was like, well, technically, I played games on the phone.
to that.
Yeah, Olivier, I can see as having gotten some rest in. I don't think.
No, not with me. I'm working.
I imagine anybody else has really. Yeah. I can see that argument. Let me see. Is it in the agent's handbook? Maybe. Probably.
I forget where I found it originally.
I think it's in the agent's handbook. Because that's like where most of the rules are. Sanity? Maybe it's in the sanity section. Surrender temporary. Man, I can't wait
But
for
yeah,
somebody to crack.
Utility for the win.
Like I think that's when the game gets fun.
I'm surprised he hasn't cracked. He
It's
is
gonna be
eating
real bad if we crack
every.
at the party.
But you're-
The crack is hostility.
You're all holding strong though. We're doing good there.
He's eating every sanity roll.
Okay, it doesn't look like it was there.
I just straight up.
Maybe it's
It's
in the
about-
game.
Oh yeah.
Time required to post
He
willpower.
got
Willpower
to jump
points.
off
Here
the
we go.
top ropes from the second floor, out the window.
Exhaustion.
cocotazo,
Regaining
yo no sé quién
willpower.
está
When your agent
hablando.
gets a full
Like,
night's
I will
sleep,
smack
but no more than once in a
Play with
24-hour period,
Strong
he or
cat
she regains a
underscore
d6 of
ZG just
willpower.
redeemed daily credits.
If you play
Hey,
up a
cat.
personal motivation in a way that the handler finds compelling, your agent gains a willpower point.
Oh yeah, there was the motivation.
Oh, can we get more willpower than what we have?
No, you can't go above your cap.
Damn,
No Tam.
this man would have
But,
gotten it. Oh my god, he was protecting the little guy. He was a spectacle. He was destroying things. He was fighting
Oh.
monsters. His motivations were being checked. This man, damn.
Heck yeah.
I don't
does
think I could.
Oso have any willpower? No drainage.
He's been
Yeah, I don't think
eating.
you've had to deal with
He's
it.
been eating his insanity.
Well, Oso's a beast.
My only motivations are revenge and protection, so it'd be hard for me to. Revenge doesn't make sense here. Protection maybe,
God damn.
but
I mean, unless we count protecting
Yeah.
the country
Oh
as
my goodness.
turning a corner and fucking blasting a thing, I don't really think I'm checking mine either. Even
well, I
if
mean,
wish
this
I
is my home state right now, so too.
Can I say that?
Something to keep in mind though for the future for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Like when you
It's
want
something we always
your
forget
character to
that-
do something that's
yeah.
yeah. You can also take stimulants or chain smoke when you're getting exhausted. But we haven't applied that yet.
Oh, it could become a drug
Pharmacy, you
addict.
say?
The way this
Hard
book is
illegal
going,
drugs.
By the way,
Oh.
did any of you try to heal
Also
me
for
after
dudes.
the fight, like the first fight?
Yeah,
'Cause
also,
I wasn't here to ask for help.
also part gave you a band-aid with the smiley face on it.
A little luchador face on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The also brand.
Also brand band-aids. He fights the pain away. I could see a little like cartoon like commercial with it.
Yeah. So how are we feeling? Feeling pretty good?
Yup. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Feeling like I'm on the verge of committing some war crimes and maybe overwhelming emergency systems. Hey, how many people can be dispatched from emergency services? Start a fire here with the detonator, blow up a power substation, fucking attack the university. How many cops can they really have right now?
War crimes for the win. Let's go. Burn down that fucking school.
Good question. Good question.
Kill him chillin'. In a game.
Something else I want to put in your heads that's also scenario related. Like the houses that have been hot spots, you can check or confirm or whatever using the database, but they've been like they would have been cranked up like a couple of days prior to
Conqueror of the
bursting
Sea.
or whatever. Like, long story short, you can kind of get at the incubation period being probably a couple of days.
Which means the one that's heating up is probably not as dangerous as it could be.
Right.
Yeah, no. Oh, I can't
It's
do
just getting started.
Lucha Libre.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Any thoughts about? Obviously, breaking up the party is one thing to deal with.
Oh, the homie one.
I didn't know
What else do we have going on?
Scale was gonna be so short. It's been a busy fucking day. Like from start to end, and we still got shit to do immediately.
Is it just the party scene?
We're checking how much was left.
You got the other house that's starting to cook.
2 more monsters to kill before they fuck their way into another monster. Best thing, these monsters just
And
keep going around and
potentially
fucking.
another flyer.
Our job is to kill these fuckers.
We gotta tell them it's a no-fly zone.
Ooh.
Yeah, just as an idea, Olivier can probably do something drone-wise to see what might be going on with flyer.
Oh shit, we're gonna drone strike them. Hell yeah.
Oh, I gotta add that new gun to my inventory. Or you already did, huh? Aha!
I think I did.
Yes, you
yeah,
did.
I think I
Yes, you did.
did. Quite the loadout you have there, Oso.
I'm kind of shocked because I'm
Fucking
pretty
brass
sure the
knuckles,
rifle butt
but-
damage is more than your brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought the fight went pretty good, pretty smoothly. Play-wise, as well as outcome.
Could have gone worse.
Oh.
It really could have gotten away.
I could have got away.
Mm-hmm.
Almost got shot. Almost got burned.
Yeah, you blasted it pretty fucking hard.
Almost got bit.
Round 1.
Oh, I'm afraid of it.
No, it was
As
a
you
it was a
should
good
be.
it was the right call. After fighting
Yeah,
Skip
yeah,
Hill,
yeah.
you know how bad this shit is. You have to go guns blazing.
I'm also very
Yeah.
glad
Like
I
if you hesitated, it would have gotten away.
glad I called to bring the guns too.
Mm-hmm.
Not trying to take that down with normal pistols.
Yeah, like some lethal tail that injects you and then makes you into a masturbating crazy monster.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know. If I was a crazy man, I'd suggest that we try and do it tomorrow, but I think next week will be okay, unless
I can't do it next week.
y'all want to try and fit something.
You can't do?
Can't do next week, he
Nope.
says.
Voy a dar un cocotazo.
What
Yo
you
no sé
doing?
quién está hablando. Like, I will smack you. Don't play with me.
Accidental girl just redeemed
Avocado.
daily credits.
Okay. Okay.
I don't-
But if you say tomorrow, I can do it tomorrow.
What if... Oh shit. Does tomorrow work for everybody?
Don't know yet. I'd have to check, but potentially.
Yeah,
Would be the
I wouldn't know
first.
yet.
It would be the first person I've answered, I think I'm free to. But that does mean I think I'm free.
Mm-hmm.
You will never be slaves, Hannah.
Huh? Huh?
We will
Oh, the program.
Oh, that fucking hurts my throat so much now.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder if
Well, we'll try
if
to
they
squeeze
do-
it in.
if like we do like a worst case scenario, maybe we
Mhm.
could do like some kind of one shot for something fun for next week, just without Nish.
Oh, you're
So we-
thinking for next week?
Yeah, yeah. Like
Mhm.
if we do that, then
Yeah.
True, true.
What do you got for us?
I don't know. That's
What
what,
would you wanna
I'd
put?
have to look. I'd have to look and see, but could do a mothership, something. But I have to figure out. I don't know if I'd want to do mothership actually, because I feel like that's a system Nish will really enjoy, like as a horror. So I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to miss out on a cool scenario. So.
Yeah.
So I guess that takes liminal.
RXW?
That takes. Well, that's possible, I guess. Wow. Maybe.
There's also the silly fantasy game where we fought a Hydra by throwing
Yeah.
fire at it.
That depends on.
Work.
That depends on
Oh, hell yeah.
if Drew needs a break or not.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know. Like if a Delta Green had wrapped up, I was ready for my big fat break.
If
But I don't know.
it would have been faster.
If we did the fantasy game, what would I need? Would need to know what John is playing.
I was thinking
And
we could also do something like a.
Technically, we
Like
are
one
in
of
the
the
town
boards.
there, so John could be added right onto it.
Yeah.
What were you saying, John?
I was thinking potentially I could do like one of the Borgs or something like that because they're fairly quick and easy to run.
Lord. Lord
Maybe.
Borg?
Mm-hmm.
But that depends on what people are.
Yeah,
interested
those are solid. I'd be down for Borg. I would not be able to prep anything
thing.
probably.
Yep.
Yeah, like for the fantasy thing, it would be pretty much
What
all
you already
improv.
Ooh,
for the
that's
most part.
that's a fun challenge though.
Oh?
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. John loves to make you improv.
Well, I won't have to. He'll just do it.
Yeah. I'd be cool with that. You know, kind of the only hitch or catch is like your characters need to have some sort of thing that they want to accomplish or do.
And if
Drive
we
the story
really,
forward.
really don't have any like ideas, everyone is John is always fun.
Yeah, it was silly last time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got the
One day the
Pope.
Pope will, one day the Pope will play.
God, it's so good. It's so good.
Hey, Eagle.
Such a dumbass game, but it's so
This is
good.
true. Yeah. I would say if you want me to run something, just expect it to be totally improv-y, but I'd be happy to for next week. And then yeah, if
Much
John, if you want
appreciated.
to put something together or like
What's the
want to
potential
run
for
one
something
of the
like
boards.
Mouth Ritter? That's a pretty fun little game. but I don't know
Oh.
how. I don't know what I'd have to do for that. I don't think it's
You
that.
said
difficult.
what?
Mouse Ritter. So think like Little Mouse Knights.
Mouse Ritter.
Yeah.
I played it. I love that game.
Yeah, Mouse
I
Ritter's good.
I actually did like a 1 versus an army and won, and my friend's like, "You weren't supposed to win this."
One versus an
I
army.
love that game.
All right. I was waiting for this.
I'm just looking at my list of stuff.
They are discussing.
A big set of
future.
RPG books. Stuff that I could potentially do
Yeah.
like a one shot with.
If you want to prep something, I'll play it
Nice. So,
for sure.
Yep, this is the game. I thought I heard you right. I've
Yeah,
played
Mouse
it. Hannah would love it.
But
Mm-hmm.
hi. I'm sorry, I'm
I
starting
do
to
appreciate
check
it.
out.
See, everybody's.
John mentioned Mouse Ritter.
Mouse Knights.
Think of like simple D&D with mice.
Nice.
Yep.
That sounds adorable.
Yeah, it's
Do you
fun.
play
Well,
cats?
well, yeah.
Go
Yeah,
say hi
it's
to Tyson.
actually.
Cats are like the dragons in the game. They're very
Go
dangerous.
say hi to
I
Tyson.
am going to tame a cat and ride it into battle.